still contact me, come near me, and all that. Which, if he did break the order, is probably going to be a slap on the wrist. I have no faith in the justice system. But to anyone out there that is going through it, I do hope that there is a better outcome for you. The worst thing was that the police officer that I actually reported all this to and actually made the statements to sat there in the waiting area of the courts and was really bummy chummy with him. That's a massive letdown. And it was told to me that it was going to be a full order. Change of mind. Don't contact me. Don't tell me what's going on. It's a massive letdown. But I really still hope for everyone that's going through it that you get a better outcome. And you don't have to go through the suffering that I am at the moment. And it's not all about me, and I apologise if it's...
As I said at the beginning, I am not paying tolls. I refuse to pay tolls. Not on the M5, M2, M7 lane of tunnel. I don't pay every single one of them. The M5 has been paid 4 times over. So my reason, number one, is why didn't we build those freeways or motorways, and we just gave them to private
Friendly Town
contractors?
comes to
By
visit,
now,
mate.
we'll have paid it off, and it will have
I'm
been
going to
free
deal
for
with all
us
of
to
them
use.
tonight.
But no, our governments, they just give them to private contractors. Why is that?
Mr.
I don't
Flaps.
know.
We
The
do like a
reason
bit of
that I'm not
flaps.
paying tolls is because we're paying a lot of money to the government.
Oh my
through
gosh,
our
Father.
taxes,
Oh my
through our
gosh,
fuel
Father.
excise, through our
Rick's
fines,
Makes
through
comes
our
out of
registrations and
nowhere.
licenses.
Oh man,
Why
you're the
this
one that
money
saves
cannot
me
be
every
used
time.
to pay for the expenses
I do
of this
appreciate you,
roadway?
man.
They said to me they're going to cancel my
Every
license,
time,
they're going
man.
to cancel my registration.
Look, man, you know, in all honesty,
Constitution
man,
before I stop paying
if you ever
tolls.
wanted a
Do you
mask
know
from
that
me,
it's actually legal
yeah, man, you
to
just
pay
include your
toll
thing
in
there,
Australia?
you know, in the private,
Have a look at your
and
constitution.
I'll send you
It's
one
very
straight, man.
important to know your
Yeah, straight
constitution.
up.
Read
And
your
I'll give you the
constitution
copy
and
of
be
the postal
familiar with it.
receipt,
You have a lot
so you
of
know
rights
that
there.
I'm not
And
bullshitting
these
you.
useless politicians,
But
they just want
yeah,
to
be
take
my
all those
pleasure,
rights
man.
from you.
Like seriously,
So, I took them to court.
you know, yeah.
And guess what? They dismissed the case.
Thank you. But yeah, if you
No,
ever,
we are not going to continue with this case.
you know,
You don't
I'll be
have
happy to
to
send you one,
anymore.
man. Don't even think
It's
about it. I'm
already
actually
here.
proud to,
Anyone
happy to
can
do
pay.
that, you know.
That's
And
the
that way,
answer.
I've given
Why
back to
don't we
my
So
streamers
the case
like
was
they give back to
dismissed.
me. You know, I give back to
Why?
you.
Because they know that they're wrong. When I send them all the information
Yeah,
that I
Nitro,
have,
how you
our
doing, buddy?
constitution, our
It's been a long time, my friend. Yeah, man. I can put my masks on here. I thought, maybe I will do that. I thought, why not? Why aren't I doing streams in my masks? Yeah, a bit silly, eh? You know, I wasn't sitting here just watching my TikTok, man. YouTube channel, you know, a little bit of Tubi. Sick of watching the ads. Yeah, you know, I've got an hour or something before I crash out, dude. I know it's only 8:30 here, man. So, you know, what am I going to do, bro? I'm sick of watching this boob tube, man. Sick of watching the stupid TV. And I hope you are happy, healthy, and well, viewer. I hope you're doing well in this world, and you're creeping up in your world, and you're going up, you know, you're getting better and better in your life. Concentrate on your life and get better and better. And I hope you're happy, Nitro. I hope you're married, dude. You got kids yet, man? What's going, you know? Hope you and your lady are well, man. I really do. I still remember you from the market. I still remember you, okay? So I hope you're doing well in your life, man. No more Caribbean, brother. No more Caribbean, man. That's gone. That is just an amazing thing, Caribbean gone. But a lot of the stall holders were getting free stalls. Everyone's getting free stalls, man. They're paying for one stall and they're getting 10. So, but it was tough, you know, it was tough to make, you know, it's good sales back then. It was getting tougher. So I don't blame them in a way. But they were starting to check all the tables anyway, man. But I don't know what's happening to the land and all the houses that were there and the people that lived there, that they were all family. And I don't know. Yeah, I haven't driven past there, man, in a long time. Yeah, boys. I was a little bit bored. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my God, time flies, man. I've been sorting out. Let me see. Let me darken this up a little bit. She's a bit bright. It makes it easier for me. I've got old eyes. Let me see. Our little boy is nearly 5, mate. I've been sorting a lot of crap out, and me and the missus are as close as we have ever been. Oh, I can't be happier for you, man. I can't be happier for you. She's, yeah, you two seem a really nice couple, okay? So, yeah, I'm very happy for you. Yeah, that's great. I really am. And you're a dad, you know. Everything changed, man, 5 years ago, let me tell you. Everything changed, didn't it? You and the missus are going along, you have a little bit of a doozy in the back seat. Oh, that was great, love, wasn't that fucking great? Oh, it was, love, it was, you know, we fogged up all the windows. Here we go, it's on. Oh my gosh, Father. You can't say those kind of things here, Mr. Flaps. You can't. The AI catches you. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that, man. Because you can't be. It's a G-rated kind of thing in the chat. But it's a nice idea. I appreciate that. It's a great idea. Here we go. I don't think it'll let it go in, man. Sorry. But anyway. Oh yeah, there you go. Let it sit in there, man. That don't happen, man. The older you get, the more you'll enjoy your time. Like if you don't, like your peace. You hear this? 1 minute. You hear this? That's all I hear is the train. Okay, and then I walk out my front door and I hear waves. I hear the ocean. Okay. So if there's ever a climate catastrophe, I'm probably one of the first that will suffer. I will be the first that goes down in the deluge because the waves are just going to come straight over and that's it. Finished. Okay? There's nowhere for me to run. I saw how TikTok robs you by paying $2 out of 20. Guy out of never bothered with it. That is the absolute truth, yeah. Yeah, that is a sad fact. Yeah, an absolute sad fact. Yeah, I woke up to it, and that's why I went in there just to goose people, just to stooge them and troll and wear a flag, wear me mask, and I mean I might get a sale out of it. I never got any sale out of it. Everybody's offended. Absolutely, everybody's offended at the cloud. But yeah, I agree. No, and they're helping them rip off the gifters, the streamers. It's helping the machine. It's helping them to do it, and a huge amount of it goes to them, to the machine. They're on pennies on the dollar. So it's a joke, man. For you to get them to number one, you're going to spend 50 G's. Yeah. You know, there's people that have dropped their entire thing in there. You know what I mean? Because they've believed that you know, you're going to help me, I'm going to help you. So the streamer gets them on side and says, look, you know, you invest in me and I'll invest in you later and I'll get number one now and you get number one later. And so the guy puts everything in and then he just blocks them. The other guy just blocks them and just wipes them. Palo Warrior is phenomenal for that. He's ripped off several people for hundreds of, you know, one guy was 40 grand, another guy was 30 grand. The lady, sorry. And then there was a lady called Jacqueline, and she ripped off a guy for 50 G's. 50 G's. Yeah, 50 G's, dude. She told him to, you know, you get me to number one, and I'll get you to number one, and we're going to get married, and I love you, and all this kind of thing. And she did him, and then got off the app, disappeared. That's it. No more Jacqueline. So yeah, they're just phenomenal. And they all get kicked off too for swapping diamonds because it's in the messaging. And TikTok checks the messaging, you know, if they get alerted, they check the messaging, and the messages between them are confirming, you know, you do this and I'll do that kind of thing, and they're just swapping diamonds backwards and forwards. And so they were all on there last night complaining that they've made an agreement, you know, they're going to take over TikTok with swapping their diamonds. And one guy just walked away with 250,000 diamonds. He just walked away. He didn't pass them on. He was supposed to pass them on the next night, and they were sitting there complaining that he didn't pass them on. He just walked away with the diamonds. And then he piped up and said, "Oh no, but you didn't make an arrangement with me. I didn't know about it. I thought you were gifting me." That's what he said. So yeah, they always find their mark, man. But that's how they have to survive. They're on pennies on the dollar, literally pennies on the dollar, pennies on the dollar. $2.26. The guy went in there and he did it on his own bat. Put $20 in. He was the only one in there. He didn't know what I'd already said previously, and bang. So he won't be gifted in there either, brother. He thought he was giving me $20. He did dead set thought he was giving me $20. He thought I was just having fun and I was giving you $20. No, 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 no. Let's have a look. $2.26. So all those big battles and all the things you see are all fake. All the big gifts they get. They're from the agency themselves. When they sign you up, they give you an agreement. At the end of the month, they give you a little bonus considering what you bring in, your coins that you've been gifted. They give you a bonus back. So you can let it build up or you can take it the once a month thing. And so that's why they sit there and sometimes someone will pop in with a big lion or some bullshit TikTok live fucking thing. And it's from the agency. It's from the agency themselves. So they drop it in the middle of a battle thinking that it'll entice other people to spend, a TikTok live, which is fucking like hundreds of dollars, mate, okay? So they're just diamonds. They're just fake diamonds. They're just fucking fake-ass fucking diamonds. And they just pass the diamonds on to one of the other guys, right? So, well, they're 5 cent roses. Each rose is 5 cents, but the streamer or the person only gets 1 cent. That's what they get. They get 2 cents then. They get 2 cents per rose, realistically in real money. You spend 5 cents on a rose, the person you're viewing gets 2 cents and they get 3. So it might even be less because it's 70%. So I don't know what 70% of 5 cents is. Fucking, like fucking 3.5 cents or some fucking shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all it is, man. That's why these poor cunts are on there fucking beg because it's for pennies, man. And each rose, they've got to say thank you for it. They've got to say fucking thank you. Or each little heart me fucking bullshit thing, which is another 5 cents. You get 5 cents on that one. And it costs the person 15 cents or some fucking shit. And you get 5 cents on that, That's why they're always saying heart me, heart me, heart me, heart me. Because that, yeah, they're getting a little bit of, 5 cents every fucking time. Like, it's just fucking pathetic. Like, it's beyond my fucking scope of dealing with. And I understand their gifts. But that's people's money. That's people's money. Okay, I had a factory job, $35 an hour, $32 an hour. I worked fucking hard, and I'd be fucked if I'm going to come home and I've got to give 3/4 of it away to a corporation in order to, you know what I mean, gift the person that I actually want to gift, because I've enjoyed their entertainment or whatever it's called, right? So I don't know that part of it, So I've always told my people not to gift. Not to gift anything. That's it. We go in there and stooge, mate. But I can't do that anymore. I can't say that anymore because I get into trouble. I get in, big trouble now. Got to get rid of the clown, mate. Got to get rid of the clown. The clown has to go. Yeah. Everyone's a monkey on a unicycle for peanuts. Yeah. $32 an hour. Went there happily every day to work and glad I had a job and all the rest of it. It was better than, at least you had a path. At least at the end of the week you knew what was happening. With that kind of thing, you don't know what's happening. There's no way for you to plan your future like this. There's no way to plan your future at all because you've got no income coming in. You've got no regular, stable income, okay? And that's what you need. That's even as a man on your own, you need a stable income coming in so that you're able to at least build a little bit, even if it's only a little bit, at least you can build a little bit on your life. Get a little bit better by the month. It doesn't mean every day or every week. It just means by the month. You know what I mean? You're self-improving. You're self-improving more, which is a good thing, okay? But as long as you can survive and live happily, you should be fine. As long as you're happy, man. As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. You could be, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, man. You should still be happy and you still be loved. You know what I mean? You can't always be rich, okay? And yeah. I can't sing along. Hey, Dobby and chat. How you doing, Mr. Turnalong? I hope you are happy, healthy, and well. I don't know how many diamonds there's a rose and all that. I've got no idea. I really don't know that much of a breakdown with it. I didn't want to deal with it. Once I found out the agency details on it all, I put it all together and I just thought, no, I'm not doing it for my people. No. I don't want anything, 70% going to a corporation. Like, that's just a fucking joke. That's a joke. That's not helping me. That's helping them. It's helping some guy over there that's already a billionaire and to become a trillionaire, basically. They're already doing enough. Mr. Audacity, I hope you are happy, healthy, and well, man. Yeah, still thank you for your fucking cartoon, man. We've got views on that shit, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, they really like it, man. Yeah, it's one of my most popular things on the channel. So I've got it pinned to the channel, to TikTok event. I've got it pinned on that fucker. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I haven't really got a topic, I haven't really got a topic that I wanted to chew on tonight. I haven't really got a topic. Just a bit of company for me until I get tired, and then I'll go to bed. And that's what I recommend, just occupy your mind, Normally I'd just be sitting here watching me tiki-toki. Or I'd be watching YouTube channel. And I thought, I'll chuck a mask on. And see how, just chuck a mask on. I don't know if I can get past their guidelines. I don't know what it will be like after. I'll check. I've got to find a way of trying to all my streams are kibosh, all of them, as far as I know. Anyway, I hope you're all doing much better in your life, ladies and gentlemen. You've got a girl in your life, you're married. Good. You're still homeless after 10 months. What, you want to buy a home, or what? You're living in a tent, homeless. There's two different things of homeless. And if you're homeless, why are you, don't give me any super chat. You need your money. You need your money, Rix. So, I know you're the only one here that's fucking supported me. I appreciate you. I really do. But yeah, depends what you're calling homeless. Women called police and they came and took me to the station and said, don't come back. Yep. I fucking told you, boy. I told you gotta listen to the clown. I told you about that shit years ago. I fucking warned you, boy. I warned you. No wonder you fucking gift me, man, because I've ringed the bell, haven't I? I've ringed that fucking bell, right? You're sitting there thinking, man, I heard that fucking clown. I thought I was safe. Oh my God, don't make me fucking laugh. No wonder you come in here and support me. Fucking hell, the fucking clown told me it was going to happen. I fucking should have believed the cunt. Fuck, it would have cost me less. Fucking hell. Oh my God, Father, that's fucking funny, man. Oh fuck. No, man. I had my own thing. I know better than to rely on my, you know what I mean. Or put it on people, rah. So I already had $20 in my account. I got $1.29. That's what I got in my bank. Super chats don't come in until the 20th. Okay, the 20th of the month, and that's fucking whatever it is away. So no, man, I got me packet of smokes. If that's what you're asking me, yeah, I got me packet of smokes. Yeah, you betcha, bro. But I already knew that before I'm walking down there. I'm not going to walk down the supermarket totally broke expecting fucking rah-rah. That's not how life works. That's just not. I mean, I would have had to, if I didn't have it in there, I wouldn't have had any cigarettes and I'd be sitting here with no smokes. Absolutely. Yeah. But that's life. Let me have a look here. I was sleeping with the landlady. She moved in after 3 years, destroyed the place, then lied to the cops and said she felt threatened when I asked for the electric key. She was filthy. Yes, but you still fucked it. You still shagged it, brother. You fucking loved it, mate, okay? You loved the smell, you loved the taste, you fucking loved it, brother. What do you mean? You were fucking in there, mate, knees deep. Don't worry about it, brother. You were fucking in there. The filthier the better. Oh, fucking love a smelly. Get it over here, love. Get that freaky fanny fucking over here. I love this shit. Fucking hell. And what were you expecting? What else would you expect? You know? Fucking hell. Fuck. Oh, fuck. They came and took me to the station and said, don't go back. Yeah, they're giving you an IVO. You'll give you an IVO for 12 months, I think, in America. And she was wearing trousers too small, climbing ladders when I moved in. Yeah, fucking, she was doing something, man. You just couldn't keep your eyes off that ass, okay? Yeah, when she's halfway up that ladder, yeah, your fucking head is all the way up that fucking ass, okay? Yeah, you weren't looking at no fucking ladder, okay? You were looking at some big fucking kahunas and thinking to yourself, oh, fuck, this looks all right. Fucking, yeah, well, as long as you didn't leave much. As long as you didn't leave much, man. You didn't have a whole fucking pile of shit. You just get a police order. You go to the court, get a police order. An order. You just phone them up and tell them you got a court order, and then they make a time in the place. They call her, get a time in the place or whatever to go and get your shit. And that's the one chance you've got. That's it. So if the cops come there, which happened to me, I went there with a trailer, Chris, everything, my mate, to get everything right. And then I'm there for 2 fucking seconds, putting the trailer down the thing, and then the cops says to me, I'm really sorry, we've got a call out around the corner. Some cops are getting, hurt, and we really do have to go. Like, we're really sorry, can you please stop what you're doing, and we'll redo this meeting. Redo it so you can come again. So I called up the police again, fucking a week later, a couple of days later, and they said, oh no, that was your one and only visit. That's it. That's it. And I explained what happened, and no, that's your one visit, that's it. So that's it. I wasn't able to go back again. So you better be prepared, man. Anything can happen at the last minute. Just as you're putting the trailer down the fucking driveway, they say to you, oh no, look, we're really, really sorry. Something's fucking come up around the corner, and the cops need us, and they need backup. We've got to go. So that's it. They get paid. You see, the cops get paid. The cops get paid. They get paid, and then they can just turn around and say it took you an hour to do it or something. You got 15 minutes to do your shit, half an hour, whatever it is, and that's it. They walk away. Yeah, it's that quick. You got 30 minutes or something. Court ordered. You can't go there unless you've got a court order. Nothing you own. She'll decide what you own. She will decide what you own and what you can pick up, and the rest of it is hers. Everything else she'll just claim. She just says it's hers. What are you going to say? What are you going to fucking do? You can't do anything, man. You won't even find it in the house or whatever. You'll find it out in the driveway. You'll find your shit in the garage or the driveway because you can't be trusted. Okay? You can't be trusted, okay, from now on. So the locks have been changed. Everything has been changed. There's a cop standing there watching you get your shit from the driveway. You've got half an hour to do it, and that's it. That's it. If you can't fit it in the car, well, that's your problem. If you haven't got anywhere for it to go, that's your problem. She'll just come home and throw it in the bin. We'll absolutely throw it in the bin, and we'll sit there, absolutely enjoy it. Yeah. Maybe we should even get a fucking bonfire at the back, mate. Should get a fucking big bonfire going, a barbecue, cunt, fucking bird, fucking everything, mate. You'll come home and it's on a fucking fire, mate. There's a fucking bush fire going on, brother. That's your fucking shit, mate, in the backyard. You're going to roast some fucking chickens, mate. Get some pork on the fucking fire. Fuck. These women have men by the neck. More than by the neck. It's getting to the point where it's not worth you putting your thing into it anymore. Not in this generation, not with the new rules coming in. The older generation, you find a little bit better, but even at the age of 60, even at the age of 60, they're looking to get remarried. They're looking for their new love. And look at the divorce rate on a 60-year-old. Okay? Check them out, man. It's frightening. It's like fucking 90-something% fucking divorce rate. So it's their last paycheck. It's their last little fucking paycheck before they fucking cark it. So they make sure they cash in. They don't stay with a guy, man, even at 60 years old getting married. You know, they're looking for their twilight husband and all the storyline, right? No, man. No, they stay married for a couple of years and then divorce. And then they take everything the fucking guy's got. And it's their nice last bit of paycheck, yeah? A little bit of a jackpot, mate, at the end of the life. There's not much, you can be in a relationship, you can be with your girl, that's fine. But the laws in Australia, the laws in Victoria, I don't see that. Well, what do you do as a man? What are you going to do? If you live with them for more than 6 months, they can claim on your property. They can claim on your property, gentlemen. You don't have to marry them. You just have to have them as a girlfriend more than 6 months, and they get 50%. They get paid. Your girlfriend, you've got to pay her out. Okay? If she's got any kind of receipts, paying rent, which she will call a mortgage payment, if she pays a bill and she keeps hold of the bill with the receipt on it, she will say she paid all bills while she lived there. All of them. I just don't have a receipt because this is the only receipt that he would give me. Okay? The rest of them he kept. That's what she will say. Okay? If she puts a plant in the garden, that's called property maintenance, brother. And she's enhancing the property, putting value on the property. It's a fucking $2 plant. But now suddenly it's worth thousands of fucking dollars. Okay? So she makes a claim. And that's a simple, it's already going on in Victoria, man. A guy already had to pay out a woman who was his girlfriend because she lived with him for more than 6 months. Okay? Everything is screwed. No point even being. Everything is screwed thanks to the sexual revolution of the 60s. Men and women are no longer being taught the value of relationships and marriage. All while, and Rex makes, all while she's on Centrelink. Oh, yeah, the Centrelink part, yeah, she doesn't, she gets legal aid. She'll get a student in legal aid. Nightbreed. Everything is screwed thanks to this. They wanted to destroy the family unit. At least back then you had family unit. At least you had a mum and a dad at home. You had those wholesome things on the TV, those wholesome programs, Bewitched, all those old comedies, man. All of those kind of nice old programs that were on TV, they're all gone. No, man, they wanted to destroy the family unit, okay? And they wanted to turn them all gay. And so far they've succeeded. They really have. We are looking at 40% of the population in Australia is gay. That's at present stage. 40%. It's the highest in history. Okay? So they've really promoted the shit out of it. And they've bring it right out the fucking forehead. And now it's going for the kids. They pushed it so hard they want to go into schools. And they've got to sit there with, looking like me, reading a book. Okay? You know what I mean? We might as well have clown book hour. Okay? So no, it was a complete reversal in the whole civilization, everything. Just a complete reversal. That's what they wanted, to destroy the family base, to destroy it. It makes it easier to control. It makes it easier for them to get what they want passed. Everyone's fighting, and, look at all the new laws since then. Look at all the new laws. Like, it's just phenomenal. Everyone's too busy going gay, fucking copping having their cheeks fucking slapped. And, then everyone's getting divorced. In America, it's 50-something%. In Australia, it's nearly 80% divorce rate. We have an 80% divorce rate. Look after each other. If Nitro's wife's listening, love each other. Look after each other. Don't ever fucking give that shit up, okay? We have an 80, only you two matter. He matters to you, miss, you matter to him. That's it. No fucking, there's no qualms about anything, rah. But nowadays, it's an 80% divorce rate, okay? 80%. Second marriage, 90% divorce rate. 90. They don't marry you. They marry what you possess. They don't marry you. They marry what you possess. Okay? It's not the same. It's really not. Even beautiful Nitro's lady is from a different era. They're not from this generation. They're from a different fucking generation. A whole different generation, man. Yeah, they just don't believe that, okay? So it's payday. It's basically payday. And the more you have, the more possessions you have, the more likelihood that you're going to be, you'll end up exactly where you are. And that's in a divorce court. Removed from your property, everything taken from you with a letter. They escort you away simply from a phone call. There's no proof needed of anything. They don't need proof, okay? They just need that they think you might do something. They are in fear. You've got nothing to do. You don't know anything, brother. You're at home eating fucking dinner, and they come and knock on your door and tell you that you're doing this and you're doing that. You're like, what are you talking about? Fucking, But that's all it takes. That's all it takes. That'll last 2 years in Victoria now. Our bail, what's it called? The AVO things have changed here. There's no 6 month. There's no 12 month. It's straight to 2 years. 2 years. Okay, that's what it is in the AVO and AVO here in Victoria. So if you get a 6 month one, you're really lucky. If you get, like this lady was talking about, an intermediate one, that means the guy's not doing what she's saying. That means the coppers have investigated it and talked to him and evidence and all of that. And, they've got to have the order on to please her, but there's really nothing to really back anything up. There's no evidence of anything. He hasn't really done the things that she's said that he's done. But they've got to have the order on there just to cover themselves in case something does happen, and then they can't be blamed. And that's an interim order. That's not a full order. That's an interim order. Now she has to go back to court, like that video we're watching. She has to go back to court and get a full order. So that one I'm not sure about, because it's an interim order. It's not a full order. But if you get a full order, it's 2 years. It's 2 years. You can't go to court. You can't complain. You can't get the other party back into court. You can't do anything. You're on the order, okay? So from now, you've got like a little noose around your neck. You've got like a little noose, boys. And you make a phone call, it tightens. You knock on a door, it tightens. You do anything out of place, and it hangs you. And I mean literally. They will come to your home, middle of the fucking night, banging on your fucking door like you're a criminal, and they'll handcuff you, put you in the back of the divvy van, drive you out to the middle of fucking some police station somewhere, and if you're nice to them, they'll give you a lift back. If you're a smart ass at all, then you're walking home. It's as simple as that. You're walking. They're only doing their job. They're not. I've always got along with cops, man. I fucking throw the Constitution in, rah, rah. I end up talking to the big boss man, because I can tell who's the boss man, rah, rah. But, I haven't done anything wrong. Like, I haven't, so what the fuck? I don't know. I've got nothing to fucking worry about, at all. And they try and put the staunch on you. They put the staunch on you. They want you to sign paperwork, and you're going to, just in case, and, we'll do this and we'll do that. Just don't agree to anything and don't sign anything. Don't sign fucking anything. Don't sign anything. You're doomed. You're doomed if you sign, because you're actually agreeing to it. You're agreeing to the order if you sign anything. Anywhere with them at all. If you sign it at all, you're fucked. I didn't sign nothing. I'm not fucking signing a thing. There's no signature with my piece of paper on it. No fucking way. Yeah, no. They don't need a context. They don't need any context. They can create their own storyline. They can create their own thing. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. There is no proof needed, no storyline needed. They can just create it, whatever they want. It's not until it goes to court in 2 years, or when they want, that the evidence comes out. The judge says, well, what did he do wrong? Why did he get the order? Rah, rah, rah. Has he done anything wrong since? And if you have, well, the judge can hang you. Oh, fuck, mate. They can throw the book at you. You put you in jail for fucking 2 years. You know what I mean? For years and years and years. Because it's an order. It's a court order. So, and they will arrest you just for simply liking someone else's comment. Like years ago, someone made a comment, I hope you see your daughter. That was the comment. And I simply just liked it. And I was charged with inciting conversation, inciting others, to hurt, possibly do something rah, rah. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just liked someone's comment, right? I didn't do anything then, Fuck. So I got a $1,500 fine. I got a $1,500 fine for that. So, I didn't do anything, man, for 2 years. 2 years. 18 months I think it took me to get her into court. 18 months, okay, because they can adjourn it. Oh yeah, you will get called into court, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you should be able to be like, well, I was 6 times. I was called into the court 6 times on mine, AVO. Each time accused of different things, and that they're gathering evidence. So they would adjourn the case for them to gather evidence and come back to court in 3 months' time and produce the evidence. And when they come back, they would simply say, oh, look, he's done more wrong, and we've only just gotten hold of the file, and we need more time to get our evidence together. And that's what they would tell the judge every single time. Every time. Every single time. And he just adjourned it, and adjourned it, and adjourned it. And then on the 6th time, he looked at me like it was my fault and said, Mr. Barker, we have to do something about this file today. It's becoming ridiculous in and out of the courts. You know, why haven't you agreed on it? We need to move this along. And I just said, Your Honour, they're the ones that have adjourned it. 6 times they've adjourned it, 3 months at each time. That's 18 months of adjournment, Your Honour. So I'm not the one adjourning anything. I'm here, and I've been in court every single time. So, yeah, it's not me that's adjourning it, Your Honour. So then it flipped on him. You see, he understood, right? You know what I mean? He thought that I did it. He thought that I was adjourning it, you know, postponing it, right? Because I didn't have to face what the horrible crimes that I've committed, right? So no, man, there was no fucking videos. They don't exist. They don't exist. You can't produce shit like that and put it in there and go, that's real. You've got to produce real. The rest of it's just, it doesn't get passed. So now there's no videos because they didn't get passed. They're not fucking real, okay? So they didn't get used in evidence, brother. They stood up and said, "Oh, you're sorry, Your Honour, we don't have any evidence. We don't have any evidence of anything, of any video or anything like that. We don't have any evidence at all because they're fucking fake. And if you use fake shit in court and you try and pass it off as real, you're going to get in more fucking trouble. It doesn't work that way. You can't just produce shit and go, oh, yeah, he's wrong, he's got to prove it, rah, rah. You are the one that put it into court. You're the one that made it admissible. So you're responsible for your evidence. And you're basing your allegations on fake video. And anybody that looks at it knows it's fake. It didn't get passed by your lawyer. It didn't get passed by the cops. It didn't get passed by anybody. Okay? So they can't produce it in court because it's fake. And the judge is going to look at it and be offended. He'll be offended like you're bringing this is like parlor games, like bullshit high school games. And this is a court of law. You know, how you dare you disrespect the court of law. So, no, man, just keep your nose clean. Don't fucking read the paper, read it, and obey it. Read it and obey it. Yeah, don't disobey it in any fucking way. And that way, when you go back into court, they've got nothing. They've got nothing. You've obeyed the order. Okay? And then you stand up and go, I want it dismissed. You've got to demand it, mate. You've got to stand up in court and say, I want it dismissed, Your Honour. That's what I want to do. I want to fight it. I want my name clear. You know, these things are fake. I mean, that's what I said to the judge. They're based on fake videos. They're fake. So I'm fighting it, Your Honour. Absolutely. Yeah, basically, yeah, they throw a lot of shit, hoping that something will stick, and if you do anything in the future, it makes them go, look, see, I told you that's what he was going to do. Look, see, I told you. If you do anything at all, it makes you, they straight away turn it on you and go, look, see, I told you. That's why I've got, look, see, I told you he was going to do that. I haven't done anything, man. I never did anything the whole time I was whatever. And I'm not like that. You know, yeah, I'm sorry, I went off my fucking tree and I went a bit nuts, you know, because my whole life was disintegrating and I was the only one that gave a fuck. I was the only one. You know, and isolation, you know, the whole thing was just isolation. I told my doctor that. I told my psychiatric person that. I've got reports on it. You know, like that's not how you're supposed to live. Okay? It's just not. You know, like, anyway, I don't want to go into detailing about it, but yeah, it was fucking wrong. It was absolutely wrong. There is no fucking excuse for it. It's isolation. It's just, yeah, horrible to your mind, man. And the lady explained that to me. She explained it why I felt that way. You know, how could you not, Charles? You spent years living in a spare room on your own. Okay, on your own. No, yeah, rah 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 rah. Well, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Like that's deplorable. That's horrible conditions to actually live in. So no, you are allowed to feel that way. You are allowed to react that way. Who wouldn't react that way? What are you supposed to be happy about it? You're supposed to go out there and throw roses in the air? She said, of course you're going to be mad. Of course you're going to be upset. Of course you're going to be fucking devastated. Your whole heart is broken. Your mind is growing. You're broken. What are you supposed to be, like, funny? You're supposed to be happy about it. You're supposed to be happy about it. The lady just threw it straight at me. She said, well, how could you possibly be happy about it? Like spending all your fucking time on alone and all your time rah rah alone. Rah rah, fucking alone, 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 alone. Oh yeah, it's great. Just great. Well, I've blocked a lot of them, and no one came and put you out, put you up. Everyone you'd helped are now watching you rot. They'd like to see that, yeah. A lot of them wanted the worst, man. They wanted the worst for me. They were happy at the lowering, the lowering, the lowering. The lower you go, people get off on that, and they will try and do harm in your life to make it even worse in your real life, not just on the line, but in real life. They want to really, really affect you in real life for something you said on an internet because they're not happy. And that's fucking just the mindset of it. They would rather put you down in your life. They'd rather run you down. I say in a few weeks ago, Ricks, guys, if it's all right, can you throw me $10 in me PayPal account so I've got some kind of cash in me pocket kind of thing. And half of them piped up and said, "Oh no, get a job. Why you wanted begging? Why you wanted like Diane?" Gave me a mouthful, an absolute fucking mouthful. So the whole chat, started to turn. It's a fucking joke, mate. Yeah, like I was disgusted, man, and kicked them all out. I blocked them all out, man. Yeah, all of them. Man, Jimmy Thunder's fucking barred too for life. Diane's barred for life. They're all barred for life. I'm not interested in hanging with them and, spending my time talking to someone and then they've got a dagger behind your back. They're just waiting to stab you in the back. And the minute you ask for any kind of help or rah-rah, they throw it in there. Oh, no, why don't you just stick to a meat pie? You can't afford it. You can't do that. You can't buy this. Just being a smart ass. So there's no positive at all to dealing with them anymore. I am too old. I'm too old. I just don't waste your time on it anymore. Don't even, yeah. It's like dealing with women. It's like dealing with women. Like I'm on a short thing with them, and I don't see the value in any of it. And I'm not wealthy, so they will just ignore me. It doesn't matter how handsome you are or whatever. You've got no money. You haven't got a house. You haven't got a fancy car. So that's basically it for you. You're done. And that's about basically it. I can chat them up and chat them up and chat them up. But in reality, yeah, no. No, man, Diane was just disgusting. Just terrible. Like, I did a 3-hour stream or something, and then I, look, guys, if you want to chuck me a coffee, that'd be appreciated, rah, rah. You know me, like normal shit. No, she threw it back at me, man. Just threw it straight down me. Oh, no, you don't need to do it. You need to get a job and all this fucking shit. So that, I just done with her. Oh, fuck, 8 years I've put up with that shit. 8 years. And not a dime. Nothing. Fucking mate, the woman will be there every stream and fucking wouldn't give you the fucking penny off, wouldn't give you the piss off her flaps, mate. But we'll sit there insulting you all the time in your chat, run you down in your chat, tell the rest of the chat not to support me. Yeah, don't send anything. He's okay, he'll be okay, rah rah. So fuck that. Fuck just yeah. Can't deal with it anymore, man. Can't. I'm not interested in it anymore. I come here on just to run my mouth a little bit and then I'll go to bed. I'm happy just to go to bed. It's 9:30, so I'll give it another hour and then I'll go to bed. And I'll sleep good. Okay. Wednesday is my tuning into kids course, 6th week. So my last week of tuning into kids course, viewer, which I'm very happy with. It's my last week. Okay. So wouldn't you give her? wouldn't give you her shaven from the toilet slag. Exactly, yeah. Like exactly. No, man, I just threw it out there in the chat, chuck us a coffee me thing. It's a lot easier. I get it straight away, rah, rah. Yeah, I just didn't like it, man. There was just no need for that. There's just no need to sit there telling people not to do. Yeah, fuck off, just get away from me. You're sitting watching me for 3 fucking hours. Yeah, no way. And you're in here every single day, you fucking running your mouth, telling me how you think and shit. And I just had enough of women telling me shit, dude. I really have. I've had enough of that. I can't do it anymore. I cannot fucking do it anymore. I'm sick of their rules, regulations, fees and charges that come along with a piece of fucking that you don't ever get. You never get it. It's in dreamland. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday I'll give you a little taste, okay? Yeah, fucking next Tuesday comes. Oh, okay, look, in an hour, okay? In an hour. Did you have a shower? Did you go and have a shower? Make sure you have a shower. Like you've already showered twice that day, but she makes you go and shower again, okay? Yeah, because you're a dirty cunt. You're a fucking dirty, filthy bastard. So get in the shower for the 3rd time that fucking day. Because you're thinking to yourself, it could happen any time. You've got to be fucking prepared, mate. I've just gone down for a walk down the road, I've gone to the park, I better jump in the shower. You never fucking know, it might happen now. But no, man, you get out of the shower, and she actually looks at you and says, have you had a shower yet? Have you had a shower yet? You're standing there with a fucking towel around you. Have you had a shower? Because she don't want the fuck you do. She don't want nothing to do with you. She fucking doesn't like you at all. You're a fucking clown. Get out of here. You don't get that shit, dude. You don't get that fucking, it's all promised land fucking shit, dude. What's going on here, Rixie? That's all I got for a bit. Later, man. Hey, man, you don't have to give anything, man. You're more than appreciated. I love you, man. Thank you for coming past, and you take care always. Yeah, appreciate you, Rix. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, no, you don't get shit, dude. That's all fucking promised land, maybe next week, fucking, yeah, I'm on my rags next week, so you can have it on Tuesday, because I get my rags Wednesday, and you can have it on fucking Tuesday, okay? See you, Rix. See you, man. Yeah, you take care of yourself, okay? You take care of yourself, man, and I hope you stay safe. Yeah, I recommend you get married. Yeah, get married, boys. Get married, move them in. Move them in, ladies and gentlemen. You ladies, you need to move in. You need to take over that shit, okay? You need to take over the house, all right? Just take it over, move in, get some pictures on the wall, get all your dentistry stuff and all your nail polishes and put them on the counter. Because men love that. Men love that, okay? When you move in, yeah, make sure you put your shit everywhere, okay? Fucking everywhere. You want it all over the bathroom. You want it all over the kitchen. You want to make sure you remove shit from the counter because you don't fucking like that. You need to replace it, okay? With plastic flowers. Get some plastic flowers, ladies. Fucking they love that shit on the fucking counter. Get some plastic lounges, man.
Right. They decided to drop the case. So I won the court. I'm not paid tolls. I haven't been paid tolls for a long time. I said to them, I will pay you the toll once you prove to me that the money that we pay you is not enough to build those roads. Everybody can do the same thing. Don't be scared of them. They're just wasting your...
Why don't men leave when they're unhappy? This one's gonna hit hard. Why don't men leave when they're unhappy? Well, let's start with the upbringing. From birth to death, men are held accountable for everything they do. Turns it was a mistake, or I didn't know any better. Those aren't terms we can use. Nobody listens. And when you cock up, like every human being does, you have to bear the consequences. And you're
Oh my gosh, what's this? Who's Freddy Guy? Watched you for years. Thanks for sharing your life, dude. Oh man, that's real nice of you. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a long journey. And that's why I kind of thought I'd come and spend some time with you guys now, because it's like 3 years ago. So I've got to show you that you can get out of it. You can get out of it, bro. And you can end up in the sunshine. Things can if you stick to your plan and stick to your shit. and, you know, keep your word, and, you know, things can work out for you. You know, we have done everything. We have done everything in the order, man. Like, all courses have been completed, all psychiatric reports are done. Wednesday is my last fucking course, and that's it. Tuning into kids. And once I've done that, fucking done. And I'm filing. I'm at the point where I'm filing. And that shit doesn't happen for men. It just doesn't happen. You know, we have to go through a lot of shit to get where I am right now. A lot. It's sometimes more than any that most men can bear. And they end up walking away because it becomes too much in your mind to keep, you know, central and on plan and fucking on target and keeping that goal in mind. And sometimes, man, I've stayed in bed for just fucking days on end and just lied in fucking bed. I ain't got no reason to get up. What the fuck for? I get up, had something to eat. You know, what am I going to do? I just go back to bed. You know, and I sleep and you rest. And I try not to fucking let my mind run. And I stay on target. You know, what have I got this week? I've got men's behaviour course, right? Okay, well then I'll look forward to next Wednesday to doing another fucking week in men's behaviour course. Yeah, I hated that shit. I hated all these fucking... I like the tuning into kids, and I like the parenting after separation. I like that one. I've got to scratch my nose. You know, I have learnt a lot from them, but these are mandatory, you know, court-ordered things. And it's a list of shit all the way down. And you can't do anything for your kids until you've done that. You've got to prove all that shit. So, yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with myself. You know, I've got a nice little place. You know, I can't complain. Yeah. So at least I'm staying on path. I'm staying in peace. You know, I'm not yelling and screaming or whatever like that. People need to realise that's not real life. That's just, you know, happened to me at the time. You know, so I had to go and get psychiatric reports for the court to explain why he was acting that way and what happened. And now I've got reports done. So, you know, I've been diagnosed with everything under the sun. Oh, fucking everything, man. There ain't much I'm not diagnosed with, okay? But every man has them. Every man. And it made me laugh. I'm not interested in their I'm this and I'm that and I've got to do this and I've got to change and I've got to do this. Mate, these women don't do shit. These women don't do shit. They don't obey anything. They don't obey the order. Not a single word has been obeyed on the order. Only I've obeyed it. Okay? I'm not the only one that's got to do shit. Okay? But they don't have to obey. They don't. They don't have to obey. Nothing will happen. You know, you get called into court and said, don't do it again. You know, make the arrangements, rah, rah, rah. And that's it. You walk out of court again. And she just ignores it. So you've got to refile your paperwork each time. And if you're working, then they'll ask you to go away and save your money and come back and all the rest of it. You've got to hire your own lawyer. You've got to pay for the court time. You've got to pay for all of that. And that's to suck you dry, brother. Suck you fucking dry. So you've got no fucking resources whatsoever. You know, seriously, man, it's $1,500 for a fucking court. It's $400 to file your paperwork. Then you've got to pay for your lawyer. Like, fuck, mate, you go broke real quick. You'll spend 30, 50 G's, man. And you still haven't seen your kid. You haven't seen your kid. You don't even know what she looks like, man. You're supposed to know. You've got a court order saying you're supposed to know. But there's no enforcing it. None. Because she's female. And she can just go there and say, I'm in fear that he won't return the child. I'm in fear that he won't do what he's told on the order. That's what she'll say. And you're the one that's obeyed the order. She has not obeyed the order at all. But then she'll turn it around and say, you're going to disobey the order, you know, because you're not going to return the child. You know, I'm in fear that you're going to do whatever, rah, 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 rah. Even if it's a private contact centre. Yeah, she'll go, yeah, I agree with it, I'm sorry, Your Honour, I agree with it. And then she just doesn't fill the paperwork out. She takes the paperwork, but they don't have to fill it out. They don't have to. You know, you've got to go back to court again and complain. They can do it over and over and over and over again. Continuously. Until the court has had enough. Seriously, you've got no fucking chance. You're not going to see a kid. Okay, that's the reality that I face. That's my reality. Every fucking day, viewer, I gotta wake up, and it doesn't matter how much shit I go through, I know that I'm not gonna see my kid. I know I'm not. But at least I can prove to her when she does contact me when she's older that I did everything fucking possible to do it. Everything. I did fucking everything. I've got paperwork coming out of my Harris, mate. So I can't be denied that I tried. That's all I want to do. I want to make sure that in my mind, I've done everything I can. That's what I want to make sure. I haven't, skipped it all. And then I've got my family, of course. I've got to prove to them because I have many ladies in my family, and I won't have them for a second thinking that I would ever give up my fucking kids. It's just not going to happen. It's not in our blood. We just don't do that. There's just no way any of my family would ever do that, male or female. We'll do whatever's needed. So stay on your path. Wednesday's my last thing, boys. I've got my last thing is Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm happy with myself. I'm proud of myself. I think I've done well. I think I've kicked on in life a lot since then. Yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, no problem. I've got fucking $1.25 in my thing. My super chats come in on the 20th of the month. They don't come in now. They're on the 20th. But I'm not complaining. I'm not on here anything, man. I'm fucking happy. I'm happy, man. I'm smiling underneath here. I am. I'm smiling. I am. I mean, I've eaten dinner tonight. I actually had food. Remember back then, ladies and gentlemen, I had to steal a fucking bowl of rice. No, man. No. Those days are gone. Never again will a woman have any kind of power like that over me. Never again. Never. And never let that kind of power over you either. But if you've got, I wouldn't change anything. I would not change a thing. Okay? I have no regrets. None. I have no bad ill, no regrets, no think about it at all. I have no feeling about it at all. None. I haven't let it into my mind in years. In years, viewer. In years. Yeah. Would you ever do those flea markets? Again, I enjoyed those vids where you were. Yeah, me too. Where I was selling, their market's closed. Markets are closed. The Caribbean's gone. Dandenong, I've got no stock, mate. I've got no stock at all. Like, I've got nothing. You know what I mean? And I don't have opportunity to buy stock. That was the great thing about, that could search out stock. Yeah, she was very, very good at that. Yeah, very good at that. But no, I don't have those opportunities. They're gone. I don't even have a vehicle, mate. I'm walking. I'd like a little Honda Civic to get me around. A little car. I want a little car. But at the moment, I don't even have a vehicle. I've crashed right down, but but I'm happy as fuck. So I'm not that down. I don't know how to explain it. I'm fine. I don't complain. Haven't thought about it. I'm happy to take the bus. I go and get my shopping. It's a walk up the thing. It's not far. No complaints from me, man. I haven't complained. I'm happy, boys. As I always said here, always think of the positive in your life. Never dwell on the negative that you can't have or change. There is no point to it. I may as well concentrate on what I do have. And that's I've got some groceries, I've got some food, I've had dinner, I've got a drink, I've got a packet of smokes, I've got a bottle of Coke. Got to be thankful for what I got. Yeah? You really do. You've got to be thankful for what you got. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter. You look around and you go, man, I'm thankful that I'm not fucking rah. It could be fucking worse. It could be Tim Star. I could be Muzz. That's when I know I'm doing well. Okay, I can look on these fucking people and realise, yeah, you're never going to see your fucking kids, ever. Never will you see fucking Jay. And Mars, you're going to have a huge problem seeing yours. Massive. So, I'm better than that. And I was willing to walk away from mine. I walked away for 2 years. 2 fucking years I walked away. Had nothing to do with streaming. Nothing. Didn't stream, didn't do a video. Nothing, So which one was more important? Following the order and getting my fucking kid back, or going on live? You see? That's the difference. You know, to me, there's not even a choice. There's not even a choice. You know, so that's what I did for 2 years. I never came on, never spoke about anything, never went on anywhere, never went live anywhere, nothing. I kept on the path, always staying on the path. You got to stay on the path, boys. But I enjoyed my markets, mate. I've done them since I was a kid. I've done markets and stock selling since I was a child. That's how me and Dad earned money. So going and getting things at the market and selling them. So yeah, I miss the markets. I have nothing to sell. I am embarrassed. If I go to Dandenong Market, I'm embarrassed. So I just don't want to go there, to Dandenong. I would be absolutely embarrassed. Yeah, because they knew. All knew. Okay, and they all told me way before fucking a long time ago. So it'd be embarrassing now to walk in and they would ask me questions and then they're just going to fucking laugh because that's exactly what they said would happen. It's exactly what they said would happen. Like, I swear to God, they told me that. So, and that's fucking hard up, man. When you're with when the other side's friends are fucking saying, coming and telling you shit, dude. Fucking hell, that's fucking not good. That is not good at all. Fuck. But that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, so I would be embarrassed, man, if any of those same people would see me. Mr. Gamer, how you doing today, Mr. Achilles? I hope you're well, hope you're happy. Christopher, I hope you're good, man. Sorry, man, just too busy looking away there. I hope you're good, Christopher and Gamer. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. God bless you, man. God fucking bless you. Again, Freddie, I do thank you fucking so much for the super chat. You're a fucking legend. Lord Dobby King at Gmail is PayPal, so it's an instant thing into my thing. I don't have to wait until the 20th for my super chat. But thank you. I'm glad that we can talk together and you enjoy what I say. If there's something particular you wanted to chat about, just drop a thing in there and I'll be happy to answer you, whatever it is. Would you ever do those? Yeah, that's my eyes. That's good. Let's have a look here. I'm okay, Christopher. I am moving along in life, mate. That's the best way to put it. Moving along in life, cracking away, looking gorgeous, smelling fucking good, with a baby arm. Oh, it's fucking enormous, mate. Yeah, I get a little bit of Zilby every now and again. I give it out a little bit now and then. I've had a few dates here and there. A couple of little bit of fucking, the old chatty rooms coming in. It's been fun, but they're fucking, they're pretty boring within a couple of hours. And as soon as you slap the cheeks for a little bit, that's about it, really. They want to get married and have kids, mate. I've had two women so far that have wanted to get married and have kids. Okay, it's a joke, but I'm not. I'm fucking serious. So it's a bit of a fucking, mate. Yeah. So it's been fun. It's been fun, but I enjoy my peace. I enjoy my peace. I don't. It's for my own entertainment. Whatever I do is for my own entertainment. Rah. But I've never thought about anything further than that, basically. You can make money buying items on Facebook Marketplace and then selling them on eBay. Can make some decent money doing that. eBay is 20% fees off the top, including shipping. So you better be getting some good product with a huge profit margin, because 20% fees, including the shipping, is going to wipe out a good part of that profit margin. It really is. It does me, like it does for me. Like it wipes out maybe $50, maybe 50 something, $5 from an auction. A price that I sell a mask for on eBay. So yeah, a huge part of that goes to fees and charges, man. So good luck. I found it was just incredible. The amount that I was paying for each and every mask that I was selling was huge. $47 fees for selling a mask for $220. So they include the shipping in it. That's $35. Brings it up to $255. They charge 20% of that, so that's $53. That's what they take out of that. So you've got $260 minus $50 for their fees. That's $210. Now you've got to replace the shipping. So $35 for your shipping. Now you're down to $165. You sold the mask for $220. You're walking away with $165. The rest of it is fees and charges from eBay. So no, it was huge. It's not even worth selling a mask for $80. By the time you've got to you, it's like $54. By the time it gets to you. So you end up selling a clown for $54. That's what the realistic price is. Because fees and charges, and then your shipping. You have to replace it. Okay? So, I don't know, man. Good luck. Facebook Marketplace is a rip-off. You'll get people that want to steal from you. They'll just fucking steal your product and run away. Number 2, they'll dox you because I'm fucking famous, Lord Dobby, and my address goes on the internet. They dox you. So I can't have them coming here. I can't have them coming. I mean, I had enough problems in the garage trying to sell a mask for $50 fucking dollars, and the cunts are fucking wanting it cheaper. They wanted it cheaper. When they come and see you, they don't offer you the price that it's on the fucking price that they agree to. Suddenly you're a poor cunt, and I've only got $50. I only brand $50. Sorry about that. I had to stop and get some gas. It's an $80 mask. They just reduced it to $50. You know, because they've looked at you. You know, that's it. All right. So no, man. Good luck. I haven't sold anything in ages. Yeah, in a long time. I haven't sold a single mask, which is what I rely on. I rely on my masks. I can't even pay for my materials, man. It's not worth buying materials. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it, man. I sold 3 clowns and I paid in total nearly $180 in fees for 3 clowns. $180. It just blew me away. I just can't believe how much that's just fucking... This is highway robbery. Like, seriously. So no wonder the guy's a trillionaire that owns it, and he's a fucking multi-billionaire. Yeah, I can understand why. And I was talking to another guy that he did a big sale. He did a big sale, $6,000, $7,000, something like that. And he said, I was flabbergasted. It come out nearly $1,800 as fees. He said, I just couldn't believe it. He said, just the amount of fees that were involved in doing this. So he paid a lot of money in fees, man. $1,860-something he paid in fees for that particular sale. It was $6,000, I think it was, something like that. Yeah, man, he paid a lot. He paid a lot of fucking money. Because it's 20%. 20% off the top, including shipping. So straight off the top, 20%. Oh, no, man. But no choice. No choice. It's a great marketplace. There's a lot of people visiting. There's a lot of turnover. A lot of people coming through. So yeah, that's why you're paying for it. Going through the joint. So I hope you're happy, healthy, and well, viewers, and doing good.
Not everyone is happy about it. King's birthday honours, Daniel Andrews and Mark McGowan, the 2 COVID-era premiers, got the highest honour today. A lot of people saying that this award system is completely lost.
Yeah, man. Like, you can't tell me this is not a programmed thing. It's not done deliberately. I mean, you've got Dan Andrews and the other premier that were in charge of the COVID shit back then, who have disappeared now. They've just fucking retired to some cozy fucking job, $500,000 a year. They're now getting a king's honour, okay? A king's honour for the duty of public care, because they cared about the public. No, man, they're just getting an award from the corporation. That's all they are. They work for a corporation. They done what they were told, and they did exactly what they were told, locking everyone down, mandating. They used the police force against the public, deliberately, and during protests. They would actually, had an electronic machine that would fucking beam into the crowd. They were using electromagnetic fucking weaponry against the public. And all this is done deliberately. It's all done on the plan. They were told what to do. They were given instructions and they obeyed them. And this is just an award. It's an award from the corporation to its executives saying, good on you. You did what you were told to do. That's all it is. And it's amazing that, the King's birthday, it's not his birthday. It's the Queen's birthday. It's the Queen's birthday. And he took over her birthday. He just renamed it King's birthday. So he's not even honouring his own mother. It's his mother's birthday, not him. Okay? So, yeah, that's how they reward them.
Well, there are some who
That is how they reward the corporate entities, because they're not working for me and you. They work for a corporate entity. You know, countries and all that, these liberal parties and all the different parties, yeah, they're all registered fucking businesses, mate. They're all registered corporate entities. They're not anything else but a corporate entity. You're voting for a corporate entity. That's it. That's all you're voting for. You're voting for a corporate entity to take over and to run the joint like a corporate fucking entity. And they don't listen to you. They don't give a fuck about you. You can do whatever you want. They don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change the agenda. It's not going to change the plans. It's not going to change anything. It's just going to placate you. Because you're a fucking sleep, okay? You know, you're a digital slave on an open fucking plantation. You think you're free and you're going to protest and all the rest of it. Fucking, you're dreaming. You're fucking in La La Land. And it's all fake. Everything is fucking fake. Everything you know, everything you've been taught, everything is fake. Everything is fucking fake. Okay, all the schooling, everything fake. All fake. It's fucking just fake, mate. You're surrounded by bullshit. And we've got so much bullshit surrounding us, we think it's real. You know what I mean? It's actually, you know, it's actually real. And these people are just working for a corporate entity. And that's how voting is. You're like, voting is for fools. Voting is for people that are fucking easily led in the mind. You know, that like they actually think they're voting for something. And they're not. They're not voting for anything. They're voting for a corporate entity that's fucking working for another corporation. They're working for the branch of it. I'll tell you what it is, man. It's like the main office of McDonald's. And then you've got all the franchises, which are the states, okay, and the councils. That's a franchise of that corporation. And all you're doing is voting for your manager in that area, like voting the new warehouse manager. That's all you're doing. You're voting the new warehouse manager in. And he's going to organise all the fucking plebs. That's all it is. That's all council it is. And now they're going to fucking take you out of your homes, viewer. They're going to remove you from your homes. They're going to remove you from your property. They're going to remove you from your farms. Okay, that's what they're going to do now. They're going to make you homeless, these councils. And they're going to do it deliberately. They're going to double the fucking council rate. They're going to double the taxes on the land. Council tax. They're going to double it. Everywhere it's getting doubled. Getting to the point where landlords can't afford the fucking land tax, mate. So the council will come in and take your property. Yeah, absolutely. You don't pay that shit, $5,000 over, and they can take your property and sell it for the $5,000 for what you owe. Okay? So no, man, it's all planned, you know, but you live in, you know, it's all real, you know, it's all real to you, you know, you're voting, and, you know, he's going to change this, and he's going to do that, and, mate, it's like fucking Trump. They actually believe Trump's going to do anything. Trump ain't going to do shit. He's not going to do anything. He's going to follow he's going to do what he's told. He's going to follow, he's not going to do anything but what he's told to do. Okay? That's it. He's not going to do anything, bro. He's already bought and sold. They're all bought and sold, brother. All of these politicians. They're all part of a big club, and you're not in it. Okay? You're not in the club. Okay? And the rest of it is all bullshit and games.
Many don't. What's your view of this?
Smoke and mirrors.
I think it's extraordinary is that the Republicans can't wait to give themselves awards under the monarchy as quick as they can. But the fact that, you know, Andrew's legacy is crippling debt for the state of Victoria, as well as mental health issues are probably worse in Victoria because of the extreme lockdowns that occurred. And whilst McGowan didn't destroy the budget, he left behind a crumbling health system. Plus, by cutting off the state of WA from the rest of the country during COVID, he prohibited so many families from being able to be together. I think it's absolutely disgraceful. I don't think there's enough distance between us and COVID for everyone to fully understand the impacts of what these premiers did. It's why we need a royal commission into it. But it is just extraordinary. It's blatant Albanese government nepotism, you know, jobs for the boys. It's extraordinary. And I don't think many people who lived under the regimes would be celebrating this.
Holly Hughes,
Oh, man.
Not everyone is happy about it.
What's up, man? Toilet shit just had to
pull up in traffic for this message. This is for somebody. Anything that was taken from you, anything that they took from you, anything that was stolen from you, you're getting it back. Okay? Tenfold. Okay? And you're being looked after by the universe. All of it.
Now, 1 hour out.
我给你钱，你问问，信不信？来，给你，你原谅我吧。
Anyway, that's life, viewer. I've got half an hour and I'll leave you alone.
Trust me.
Let's have a look at my channel. My channel's coming together, coming good. I'm so glad that I've got things a little bit more organised on here. Much better. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm not trying to get picked. I'm trying to find a perfect match.
Called masculine men have indeed walked away from them. They're not putting up with this kind of nonsense, which means that most of the interactions these women have, especially when they're trying to be boss bitches, is with men who think that catering to their needs is the way to go. And the other truth that the ladies won't like hearing is that the masculine men have already been largely scooped up by feminine women. You know, the ones they call pick-me's, because nobody will pick them. You see, you guys agree that the men who have walked away from dating are the
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
This is a double. It's your boy B, back with another reaction video. Today, never underestimate how far a woman will go to try to hurt you. I said try. Usually they just embarrass themselves and you don't give a damn, like me. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit the like button 1 time, hit it 2 times, hit it 3 times. Also, you're watching the video, you're not subscribed. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for a brother. Hit it 1 time, hit it 2 times, hit it 3 times. Now let's hear what this yellow devil has to say.
Fuckers. Hi, y'all. I'm going to make this short and absolutely sweet. Trust me. Every so often, I am reminded by the fact that my abusive ex-husband and his idiot...
Of course, the husband is always abusive. He's either financially abusive, mentally abusive.
Aware Super's My Retirement Planner helps members get retirement ready. Aware Super is super helpful.
Physical abusive. There's always the same nonsense. And of course, there's never no restraining order or nothing really of concrete grounds. So they just get online and just run their mouth and say whatever nonsense.
friends and family are watching my content. Not only are they losers, but they're also fans. And I thank them because their views contribute to my income.
She doesn't make not 1 penny on the damn social media websites.
I'm going to give you something to talk about. I have shared in a couple of videos that not only do I ride this man like a mechanical bull bucking, in the words of our Lord and Savior Beyonce, but he also sends me off into orbit to the point where I've been close to going unconscious several times and have also actually gone unconscious several times. There are actually times when I don't know what the fuck my name is or what planet I'm on.
This woman has kids with this ex-husband. Her kids are watching it, and she goes here online to let the whole world know.
Yuck.
The future
just found out the person who voices Bart isn't a 10-year-old boy. The person who voices Groundskeeper Willie isn't an angry Scotsman. And the
You
person
don't have to fucking be a genius to know that, man. There's only 2 people that do all the Simpsons, or 4 people or something that do all the Simpson voices. All of them, because they're fucking clever. They're very clever with their voices, mate. They deserve the money they get.
Hey folks, I am Rebecca, blonde of the belly of the beast. I have with me today.
Hey guys, Chris here. Today we have a story about a logging crew in the state of Washington, and there they have a series of encounters with what they think are vandals. It turns out to be much more dangerous than
You
they
reckon
thought.
Bigfoot are real?
That's next.
What do you reckon? We should have a debate about Bigfoot.
Very smooth. Definitely taste a little bit of alcohol in there. 5% alcohol. So, wild country, west slope of the Cap area. Because it's too steep to get machinery down there. It's just wouldn't work. And then the
So what are you guys doing for your mental health? Anything? You know, do you guys do anything for it? My mental health is sitting here and just, you know, spending my time here and watching my TikTok rah-rah. That's my mental health. And it keeps me calm. It keeps me, you know, I look at the time, I think, oh, in half an hour I'll go to bed. You know, it's good, you know, and I've spent 2 hours with you. And that's my mental health. I don't have television on. I very rarely watch the TV. I might put a movie on if there's something else on, but like really rarely do I put the TV on. I've seen everything. There's no, at 54 years old, there's not many programs that I have not seen. And it's like watching over and over and over Deja Vu every fucking night. So I got sick of it. And so, you know, this is my mental health. Or make a mask, you know, if I wanted to make masks, okay? And, you know, I used to get motivated because people liked my masks before and buy my masks. I've never had a problem selling any of my creations. It's only since these times that we've come into. So that was my mental health. That's it, literally a clown on the world stage. Yeah. Yep. That's how I handle it.
world champion was finished all his fights by way of knockout. And he has beautiful. Apart from his evident punching power,
How's what? How's World War III treating you, Dobby? Dobby King. Why did you leave TikTok, Dobby? Ninja. Because they're ripping off their gifters. They're ripping off their gifters. And I just can't do it. I can't do it to my people. I'm sorry, man, I just can't. Like, you know, I really like my people. They've known me for a long, long time. And for me to ask them to come from YouTube and support me on TikTok, and for every $20 they spend, I get $2.26. And that's the actual breakdown. That's the actual facts. So it's pennies on the dollar working, and I am helping to rip off my own gifters. You know, the gifters find you entertaining. They want to give you a tip. They want to go into a battle and sort you because they like you and all the pitter-patter you come out with and stuff like that. But you're really not getting anything from them. And that's why they've become virtual beggars. They have become virtual beggars. And they're pennies on the dollar. And they actually think they've got some kind of a live stream or some kind of a channel, you know, and they don't. They don't. Okay? They don't. And they can't do what I do. They can't run a live stream. They're incapable of it. Like, they can't go more than 10 minutes without resetting, or 20 minutes without resetting. It's reset, reset, reset. If I go on there, I am bananaed 4 times in one day. 4 times I got banana. 4 times. Yep. They finally got me on the second day. They bananaed me 3 times, and on the second day. And on the 4th time, they got me for false engagement. False engagement. okay? Which means, I don't know what the fuck it really means. I really, really don't. Sorry, I really, really don't know what that means. There's a fucking new one for me, man, let me tell you. So it's, and I'm not stealing from my client. I fucking refuse, I'm sorry. I would tell my people not to spend a dime. Okay, I'll go on there and I'll stooge him and I'll troll him and I'm Lord Dobby, king of the fucking trolls, and that's all I've ever done there. It's just that's why my people don't do anything in the battle, mate. I lose all the battle because I make them leave, and the ideology's scared of me. The ideology fucking shits itself. And I'm not taking my mask off. I'm not letting them take over my stream or what they want me to do. Get fucked. I don't care what you want to do, you fucking prisoner. Right? So, but the end of the result is my people are getting ripped. My people, the people that like me, are getting ripped. They're just getting ripped off. And yeah, I can't do it to them, man. So, yeah, that's it for me, basically. I go on there to stooge them and have fun and shit, and they'll get me for false rah-rah. And if I open my mouth, they go for abuse and harassment and, age restriction, drugs and alcohol. It's like fucking Monopoly. It's just non-stop reporting. As soon as you go on live, it's straight away. It's report. All of my channel gets reported. All the videos on the channel get reported. Everything. They've taken the channel down 2 times, the entire channel. They've taken it down. And I had to go through another name or whatever, my second thing there, to get through to it and to appeal it. And there's no money in it. Like, there's dead set no money in it. They're working for pennies on the dollar. They're going through for fucking $2.26 out of $20. So, and I'm sick of their fucking lying and thieving, mate, these fucking streamers. They make deals with each other. They fucking say, oh, you support me this week, I'll support you next week, rah. I'm fucking done with them, mate. And they call you and they send you messages, man, and they want you to create fake drama. Let's create a fake storyline. I'll come at you today, you come at me tomorrow, we'll get some views, we'll get some gifts. Like, what a load of fucking bullshit, dude. Sorry, man, but I'm... And it comes down to me asking my people, the people that watch me, to give gifts when out of a 5-cent rose, I get 1.5 cents. That's what it comes down to, man. It's 1.5 cents per 5 cents. So fucking, yeah, fuck that. I don't know, man. I'm just dirty on it, to be honest. I'm just dirty on the whole thing. Because it's all fake. All the big gifts that you see, the lions and all the TikTok lives and all that, yeah, look up the person that's giving it in the chat. Look them up. Punch on the thing and look at their profile. And you'll find out they're from an agency. They're all from the agency, man. They come in during the battle and they throw it in on the battle to make other people think in the battle that he's getting a line or he's getting this and rah, so that you give one to outbid him or whatever it is. So, to entice you to do it. So again, you are fucking robbing them. You're robbing them. You're plain and out robbing your own team, right? They're a team, right? And I love you, and we're a team, and we're going to do this together, and we're going to become number one, rah. And they fucking know the rules, man. And you know what sucks, dude? Is they're all part of an agency, right? The agency gives them a kickback at the end of the month. They get a kickback, dude. Okay, I fucking know what's going on, man. All these cunts fucking laid their shit out to me, and I got all their briefs, man, and fucking just fucked off and didn't side with anybody. Anyway, man, this is what goes on, dude. They send you a bonus at the end of the month, right? You don't have to accept the bonus. You can carry it on, and then the gifts get bigger. The gift gets bigger, and that's all it is. It's fake, man. Like, what's going on here, man? $2. Ninja! Good on you, man. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you, okay? I appreciate you, man. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, man. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. And it's all fake bullshit, fake drama. It's okay for entertaining, 2 or 3 minutes or whatever it is, but to sit there all day and, that's fucking... They're all NDIS. They're all NDIS, they're all on Centrelink, they've all got a bad back. Fucking everyone's dying. It's the fucking scripting of the bottle down there, bro. It's like the bottom of the fucking barrel, right, in all streamers, right? And they call, oh, that was fucking good. And they call themselves streamers. Like they dead set call themselves streamers and content creators and fucking shit like that. And mate, all I see is a bunch of fucking blokes that don't see their kids. That's what I do see. I see a bunch of grown-ass fucking men that have never had a fucking job. Ever. They've never had a fucking job ever. Okay? They've got kids. And they're on fucking TikTok earning cents in the fucking dollar. And you cannot blame the missus for getting rid of them. You can't fucking blame him. Imagine being married to a fucking bloke that sits there all day long on TikTok and he's going to her, but I'm getting gifts. I'm going to do well. I'm going to become number one and I'm going to get plenty of gifts and people are just going to throw fucking gifts at me. Like fucking it's a joke. Like to expect that every day, non-stop, all day, every fucking day, to sit there battling the same fucking person over and over and over and over and over. Like it's a wank job, bro. Like I can't do it. It does my fucking head in. I've just got to go on there, stooge them like I've been doing, having my fun and my laugh, and getting off. Yeah, I don't expect nothing from that. I think it's $6.80. The entire existence on Tiki has been $6.80. So yeah, it was on the $20. Sorry, the guy sent the $20, and then I showed him. Out of the 20 I got on my phone, and I showed him, man. There it is right there. You're the only one gifting, man. You're the only one in the room gifting. Can you fucking believe that on that joint too, man? I've got 47 people outside of the room, and I've got 2 people in the room, and 47 outside of the room watching me. It's a fucking joke. Like, seriously, fuck you. Fuck all of them, man. They're sitting there waiting to report me. Anything they can. They just report. And it's just non-stop. Every fucking minute I've got a box to fucking answer and to submit feedback. And, are you harassing people? Are they underage? And have you got tobacco and alcohol and thing? All at once. Bang, 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 bang. All the box come up. So I've got to give feedback on that shit. And then I've got a restriction on the fucking channel. So then I've got to reset because I've got a restriction. Because now it's not going to be seen anywhere. It's not. You're not going to come up in any kind of FYP. And fuck all of that for fucking cents on the dollar. Literally cents on the dollar. Literally. They're working for fucking pennies, mate. The only reason that Tim Starr gets to eat, mate, is because his parents own the fucking restaurant. The only way he can pay his rent is because his parents own the apartment that he lives in. Okay? They wouldn't survive unless they're on Centrelink. None of them fucking would. None of them would. There's no way I would either. There's just none. There's no way you'd be able to survive. And they're all NDIS, mate. What am I going to say to an NDIS, brother? What kind of fucking banter am I going to have? Like, get the fuck out of here. They're children, bro. They're fucking children. And the big boys don't want nothing to do with the clown. They've all blocked me. Everybody's blocked me. Like, I'm fucking blocked, mate, everywhere. So, and the ideology, mate, I've got a target on my head in TikTok. I've got a target, man. Like the clown. Oh, man, they all want the clown. Yeah, we had them lined up to do battling. Don't worry about that. They all want to battle the clown, the ideology, because they want to get your banana. They're just non-stop bananaing, mate. As soon as I walk into that other fucking idiot with the bald head, he's carrying on about a nose ring. I'm talking about his nose ring. I don't even know the fucking bloke. I wouldn't look at your nose, I can't get past your bald head. So how the hell am I going to say? That's what I said to the bloke. But he's already looking for the banana. He's already telling his room, oh look, he's harassing me. He's bullying me. He mentioned my nose ring. No one's fucking talking about your ring. I haven't even said a word to you. But straight away, as soon as you fucking open up the thing, he straight away wants a banana. That's what he wants. I'm feeling bullied. He's trying to get across to his crowd, I'm feeling bullied, I'm feeling harassed, He's talking about my nose and my nose ring, and I'm just standing there. You're a fucking idiot and a bald cunt. That's what I said to the guy. He's fucking cue ball. Who gives a fuck about your nose? Look at that head. I'm going to get some wax out, bro. I'm going to get some wax out. I'm going to polish that fucking head of yours, bro. That's what I said to him. What's this one? TikTok is very dirty. Yes, mate, it is. Yep. From New Zealand, mate. From New Zealand, brother. But I have fun. I have fun. It's good for my mental health. It's Men's Mental Health Month, ladies and gentlemen. It's Men's Mental Health Month, okay? Where we're supposed to care about men's mental health, on how we take things. You know, we have 11 other months that we have to care about women's mental health, and trust me, next month, yeah, they're going to fucking double the efforts, mate. Okay? Next month, we're going to have a new minister. We're going to have a whole bunch of new men's courses for you to do. So enjoy this month, because next month, it's Women's Month. And then every other month after that is Women's Month, until next year. And you can have 1 month. Okay? But we're going to take 11 months to do our fucking women's thing. That's the truth, man. Fuck it, hell. Oh, my God, Father, my son, you will never learn. Let me fucking do you. You're out of here, man. You're fucking gone. You're permanently fucking banned, man. You're permanently fucking banned. And now I'm going to get rid of your messages and not everything else. Boom, mate. You're fucking gone, brother. Everything you wrote, man. And now I'm going to remove all of it. Everything you wrote down. So that's another name for my jail. Okay, once you get kaboomed on this channel, yeah, you don't own the name anymore. You can't use it in any streaming, or you won't be able to go into a room. You won't be able to use it anymore. You'll need another name, because I've got your fucking name in jail, and you little bitches will be fucking begging me to fucking let you out, like this little fucking bitch here begging me all the time to let his fucking name out. So no, man, I own your name. That's it. You're fucking done. You need to go and get another name, brother. Fucking, you know, just go A, B, C, D, go right through the fucking alphabet. Just add your name next door to it, because I'm going to own all of them. I'll get all of them in jail. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm sick of it, bro. Don't have any buns around you that runs you down, talks you down, wants to throw negative shit into your life, wants to talk shit into your life, wants to run your shit down behind your back or whatever it is. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. There is no need for you to put up with it for a fucking second or any second more longer than that. There is no reason for you to hear it again. There's fucking none. There is no payoff to that, because that's the fucking way they referred you at the start before you fucking pulled them up. So that's how they really think about you. So there's no fucking exit. That's it. You're fucking done. There is no comeback. There is no fucking nothing. What the fuck do I look like? I'm a fucking, you know? Give me a break, man. No one gave a fuck about me while I was on the street. No one gives a fuck about me any other time. And all of a sudden, I've got to fucking care, do I? Get the fuck out of here. You want to laugh? You want to giggle? You want to make fun of me? Yeah, fuck you too. You want to make fun of my mask? You want to make fun of this? You want to make fun of that? You don't get to do it a second time. It's the only fucking time you'll get it. Because you're done. You're done. And that's how you got to deal with them, boys. I am not 35-year-old anymore. You know, I'm not. I am fucking old. And I have no patience and no anything for putting up with it. So that's it. That's just how it's done, okay? Yeah, and I do thank everybody for their super chats. I do thank everybody. Lord Dobby King at Gmail is my PayPal, and it goes directly to me. So I thank you very much again. It looks like we have some people from everywhere around me. That's great. I'm glad that we have men from everywhere. We are heading in some tough times in the future. We're heading into some tough fucking shit in the future, viewer. Our future does not look fucking rosy, put it that way. The future does not look rosy for me and you, the normal pleb, the normal fucking digital debt slave that's going to be running around out there with digital currency, fucking thinking that we're free. I can't wait to vote next year. We're free. And you're going to be spending digital fucking money. And you're still going to be voting. What kind of an ape are you, viewer? That you're going to be running around being a digital fucking slave, and you're still going to turn up the next fucking week and vote. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're going to turn up the next week and vote. Yeah, he's going to change your life, man. He's going to do by good of you and your family, okay? He's going to take care of you bitches. It doesn't work that way, man. Drama Cells, unfortunately, I originally found you through a suggested video from YouTube years back when you were arguing in the house. Unfortunately, even the algorithm likes the drama. Yeah, well, it puts asses on seats and gives them views. That's all it is. He puts asses on the seat and gives them views. And then I find the video and fucking have the whole channel kiboshed. The whole channel. And if I can find any incriminating video in there, I'll go after the ISP. And I'll charge the ISP. And it doesn't matter what fucking country you're in. Because we have laws in Australia. And we have anti-bullying fucking things for the internet here in Victoria. So they can find your ISP and they will fucking follow it up. Because they're cops and that's what they do. That's what they do, man. If you're going to file false police reports, yeah, that's not, they're going to fucking come after your shit now. Yeah, we've got ISP now. They go after your ISP, your internet service provider, and they can find your ISP rule. Yeah, they're the fucking cops, mate. What are you talking about? They just make a phone call, bang. Yeah, they were sad days, man. I have nothing to brag about, anything. You know what I mean? I'm responsible for my words and actions, but I'm certainly, you know, I wouldn't, yeah, that was some hard times. There were some hard times, man, and I'm not giving any fucking excuses. I'm not making any fucking excuses whatsoever. I was living in a fucking garage in the freezing fucking cold on my own property, sleeping on a fucking floor. You know, just waiting to be removed. Waiting for the day that I'm going to get the... Hello, Mr. Barker, you've been abusive. You've got to go now. Here is your piece of paper and you can't come back. I knew it was due, you know, it was due. It wouldn't matter if you were a fucking hermit out the back living in a fucking cave. They still fucking would make a phone call and say you're being abusive. You said the word no. The word no is abuse, okay, under a Victorian law, under the law that we sit. The word no to a woman is emotional abuse. You're not allowed to say the word no, okay? You'll hurt her feelings, and she has emotions and feelings, and it's emotional abuse to say the word no to a woman in Victoria, Australia. That's the law. That's the law. I don't give a fuck. That's the law. And if it's not the law, it's certainly taught in the men's behaviour course. You will certainly learn that you don't say no to a woman. You just keep your quiet. You just say yes. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever she says, it's yes. It doesn't matter what you say and what your rules are for the house. It doesn't matter. If she overrides it, you just got to agree. You know, everything you got to go past her. You got to get full agreement from her. You are not allowed to make a decision that you haven't asked her first. Because what's her feelings? How is she going to feel about that? Is she going to like that? How do you think she's going to react? It's all her. Her. There is no him. Everything is her. How would she feel? What would she like? What do you think she'll feel about? What do you think she'll think about? And you're like sitting there looking at the guy like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like we don't live in feelings. She does. We don't live in feelings. We're men. You're kicked out of the course. You'll be kicked out. You cannot answer like that. You'll be fucking removed. They will remove you from the course. And they'll say to you, you have to have one-on-one training. One-on-one, instead of being in a group. We'll put you into one-on-one. And then you've got to go back to the start. You've got to go back to the start because you didn't learn. You didn't learn coming through the course. So you're going to have to go back to the start and relearn it. So even if you're on the 10th fucking day and you say something wrong, they will tell you got to restart the course. You've got to redo it. Because you're not learning, you're not soaking it in. You know, like, fucking joke, mate. There was one scenario that just sticks in my head all the time, just sticks in my head. It really fucking does. And it was their big thing. It just sticks in my head, this one scenario. Business guy comes home, suit, tie, the whole thing, got a suitcase, what do they call them, briefcase. Comes in the door and he sees his son, the second page, sees his son in the living room playing video games. Third page, the father says to the son, have you done your homework? And the son says, no, Dad, I'm going to do it after I finish playing the game. And then he says, no, go and do your homework. That was the deal. And then the wife, third page, the wife pipes up and says, no, I've told him he can play the game. It's okay. That's it. End of scenario. Now they turn around and say, now, how do you think the wife would feel? What do you think about this scenario? So all the men would say, look, the boy's been told, that's his homework, then he can play the game, rah, rah, rah. The normal thing that we would think is human. They go, no, hang on a minute. You know, she has said that he can do it. So how do you think that she would feel if you were to tell the son, no, go and do your homework? They switch it around. They just fucking switch it, bro. So it's all got to do with how she's thinking, feeling, wanting. It's got nothing to do with the rules of the house, nothing to do with the agreement that's already been made yesterday, nothing to do with what the husband is, because he's supposed to be the man. That gets overridden. Everything gets overridden in front of the child. So now the child knows that whatever dad says means nothing. Only what mum says means anything. And if dad says something, well, it doesn't mean anything because only what mum says means anything. So he can get you got a disagreement with him. He can go to his mum, get an agreement with her, and that overrides you. You see how it works? So you're right down in the ladder. You're not a man. You're not a man. You're just a guy that pays for the bills, pays for everything. You'll be lucky if you get a bit of dinner, and you've got to be very thankful for that. If you get cooked, if they cook for you, very, very thankful. Like you got to fucking buy him roses the next day because you know she's just a treasure. She's a treasure. You know you can't expect to have even a meal cooked. How dare you? Women, you know, you can't expect them to do anything. They're not expected to do anything. And then I turned it around in there and I said, but men are expected to do. We're expected to do. How come they're not expected to do? And that's when they threatened to remove me from the course. Right there. That's when they removed me. And the next day they called me at work. At work, boys. While I'm at work, demanding that I leave work and talk to this guy because he's so fucking important and that if I don't, they're going to fucking remove me from the course. Don't bother coming tonight. And I'm at work. They don't give a fuck about you. They do not give a fuck about you at all. You did not follow his fucking thing. You know, he's superior to you. He's smarter than you. So his high-paying job, yet you need to leave your fucking job to talk to him because he's fucking special. Okay? He's special. He's got he and him in front of his name. He's fucking special. You know, how dare you not fucking go and talk to him? Drop everything. Okay? They're horrible people. Horrible, horrible fucking people. And the men are just total cucks. And total fucking simp, fucking wimpy fucking men. They're not masculine men. They are fucking women men. Okay? They've got a lot of feminine fucking shit going on in there. Okay? And you've got to agree to everything. Agree to everything they say. Don't have an opinion. Do not fucking say anything unless they ask you directly. And only answer the question directly. And make sure that you stay only on whatever topic it is. Don't go off topic at all. Because you'll be stopped. You'll be stopped. You'll be fucking told to be quiet. You know, you're not following the course because you dared to go off and mention something about your own life that was going on or whatever. Oh, they don't cop that at all. No, you are there to be fucking reprogrammed. That's it, reprogrammed. It's 40 hours. It's 40 hours of fucking reprogramming, bro. It's not an hour. It's 40 fucking hours. And it goes for 5 months. Every week. You've got to go. Every fucking week. If you miss a day, you've got to restart. You've got to redo the course. Start over. You know, like it's fucking horrible. And they're going to make all men do it. They're going to make all men do it. For the slightest of thing, whatever you get into trouble for any fucking reason whatsoever, you're going to do the men's behaviour course. It will be mandatory. It'll be mandatory for anything you do in Victoria. We have a men's behaviour change minister, boys. He's appointed from, that's his job. Men's behaviour change minister. That shit's scary. That's scary. What chance have men got when they've got a minister? Fuck. There's no women's behaviour change minister, you know. It's only the men's behaviour change minister that exists. There's no women's behaviour change minister, boys. Let me get some air. Get some air, right? My breathing is, I'm old. My breathing gets a bit affected from the mask. And it seems to make me tired wearing the mask. Energy-wise and breathing-wise. Because I'm not young anymore. But yeah, we have a behaviour change minister now, boys. So you can expect a whole new range of new shit, new laws, a whole new range of new stuff that you're going to have to do as a man to qualify to be a dad. Okay? Look, man, they can throw a lot of shit at you in court and a lot of certificates you'll need. You know, there's a ton of courses, boys. I mean, there's so many courses that you'll be there for years. They can tie you up with that many courses. There is a course for everything. You know, a government-issued course for everything. Drug and alcohol, abuse course, anger management course, drug and alcohol course, tuning into kids course, parenting after separation course, men's behaviour course, adjusting to fucking, you know, getting rammed in the arse course, you know, a fucking course on how to get your cheeks fucking slapped in the fucking jail. There's a fucking course for you. AVOs and IVOs, you're fucked. Men are fucked. Men are doomed because they can't control their emotions, and they fall into the pit, you know, afterwards of depression and missing their children, missing. I've seen grown men on TikTok that are crying after 3 months of not seeing their children. 3 months. You know, I've seen the guys in my courses being upset that they haven't seen their children in a month, and I'm like looking at the guy. I said to the guy, mate, I'm 3 years in. I'm 3 years in. And being totally ignored. Absolutely ignored. I don't even have a picture. That's disgusting. That's terrible. I don't even have a picture. So, no, I'm going to court. I want a picture, man. I want to know what, you know, I have the right to know. You know, I have that right, man. I haven't done anything wrong. I have the right to know. I really, really do. Yeah. I have a right to know, mate. And I miss, mate. Every day I miss. Every day I miss. There's not a day that I don't think about it, mate. Just don't ever give up, man. Don't ever give up. Too many men that I've met have just given up. Just become too much, Charlie. I can't deal with that, and then I'm working, and then I've got all much to pay. I can't afford a lawyer. I can't afford the court costs. You know, the last course, the men's behaviour course, is $400. Tuning into kids course is $400. Parenting after separation is $400. These courses are not cheap to do, and they become mandatory. Then you've got your psychological report. That was $1,800 for the first one. $350 for the follow-up report from the same lady. The second lady report that I did was 10 sessions at $50 a session, and then it cost me $350 for the report. So I don't know what that total is, but that is just in those few things that I've just mentioned. And by the time you've done it all, you'll be fucking broke, like me. You just don't. I'm sorry, man. I've spent all on like $400 for the last fucking course that I'm doing tomorrow or Wednesday. That was $400. So no, man. And if you've got a job, you've got no chance, mate. Legal aid, none. And if you've got an AVO, an IVO, or a good behaviour bond, you won't get legal aid for family law court. You won't get it. They will advise you. They'll sit down and talk to you about it, but they will not help you. You don't qualify because you've got an AVO on you. You've got a bond on you. So your first thing you have to do is get rid of the AVO. That's like your highest priority. It really is. It's your highest fucking thing. So I think we had a 12-month AVO at the start. Then they take you to court because the laws were different back then. The laws have only just changed in the last 3 weeks or something. So I had a 1 year. Then they'll take you in there to extend it to 3 years. They got the 3 years. And then they went to extend it to 5 years or 10 years or the lifetime. That's the extending. 5, 10 or life. Lifetime AVO. Lifetime. So you've got nothing to do with the person. 10 years later, fucking boom, you've still got that AVO in your name. And you don't even know the person now. And if you get into trouble then, like 10 years later, you get another woman that gives another AVO on you, now you've got 2. And when you go to court, the judge just looks at it and says, oh, you've got 2 AVOs. You're a fucking bad guy. Everybody's giving you AVOs. Yeah? It doubles up. Even though it's 10 fucking years old, it doesn't matter. It's like yesterday to them, to a judge. It's like yesterday. Okay? They look at it as a whole. Okay? So you have to go and fight the AVO. You have no choice, gentlemen. You have to try and get rid of it. The only way you're going to get rid of it is by obeying the order. Okay? And by being there at the court date. When they extend it, they'll send you a letter and they're going to extend your AVO. And you need to go to the court. You need to be there. And you need to stand up in the court and go, no, Your Honour, I don't want this anymore. I've got nothing to do with the person, have no intentions of anything, haven't done anything, and I'd like to move on in my life. That's what you say. So he asks them, he says, where's your evidence? What have you got? Show me what you've got to. Why is this person on an AVO? You know, he's done nothing wrong. He has no, you know, he's just stated he doesn't want anything to do with them. Rah, rah. So I don't see any reason why he's got an AVO. Because they're telling them you're abuse. They're telling them all these really bad things about you. But they've got no proof. Because you haven't done anything. You haven't done anything. So they can say whatever the fuck they want, but you ain't done anything. And there's certainly no evidence you've done anything. So you're just accusing him. You're just sitting here accusing him. He hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't done. There's no reports. There's nothing you're telling me. Not a single report. Has he liked anybody's comments? Has he said anything on the internet? No, Your Honour. No, Your Honour. He hasn't. What do you want him to do? So you've got to get rid of your AVO. You've got to get rid of your AVO. And then you want a letter from the court to say that they're a vexatious litigant. A vexatious litigant. And that is what the judge will do. Because they've charged you with a whole bunch of stuff that ain't true. And that's called vexatious litigant. They're wasting the court's time and the court's resources to do. They don't like that. They don't like that. Okay? That you're wasting the court's time. Zeddy, how you doing, man? $400. Do you know how many packs of smokes that is? I don't know, man. I don't have $400. I got $1.30 in the bank, and I got my super chats that come in on the 20th. That's it, man. And I got a little bit of money on Wednesday. I get my rent money and pay my rent and take care of my landlord and do all that. But I'm happy. I've got I might have a couple $100 left over for food to last for 2 weeks. So, but I'm content. I'm okay. You know what I mean? I've got a coffee milk in the fridge. I got a coffee milk in the fridge. I got a coffee milk in the fridge, bro. Yeah, just the little things in life make me happy, bro. Yeah, the little things in life. I've got no emergencies for tomorrow or whatever. I've got nowhere to, you know. I've got no paper, so I don't go to any restaurants. So I haven't been to a restaurant in months. Long time since I've eaten at that place. I'm really conserving now, man. You know, I'm making sure that I've got my roof taken care of, my bills are taken care of, and that's basically where a little bit of food here and there, that's about it. Yeah, I live a really simple life. Yeah, I mean, come on, man, I live in a garage with nothing. Think about it. You know, fucking nothing. A mattress on the floor, you know. So this is a palace. I live in the Hilton right now.
I'm in the Hilton, mate, fucking top of the fucking thing, mate, drinking champers, bro. In comparison, right? You're in the fucking Hilton, brother. You're living the fucking dream right now. Yeah, that's how you got to think, mate. You can't think all negative, rah. Fuck, mate, this is beautiful. I love my little place. I fucking love it. Yeah. I love the whole thing. Walk outside, walk across the road, go to the beach. God gave it to me, man. God gave me this. Presented it to me. I worked hard. I saved my money working at the factory. I saved all my fucking money, man. I had enough money to pay the bond here, $2.5 grand to pay the bond. I paid that. Nobody helped me. Nobody. Right? I fucking saved my money, mate. I didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything, didn't buy anything. I wanted to fucking, have a chance, right? Thank you, Freddie Gray. I don't have much to give, but have a few more coffee milks on me. Oh, fuck, you're a legend, bro. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. But that's what I had to do. Yeah, I just sat in that room. I don't know. I don't remember even if I didn't do any live streams back then. I was living with an Indian guy, the fucking curry guy, and the whole house stunk like curry. But the rent was cheap, $200 for the room, and I got the bathroom, the door for the bathroom right there. So I got the king bedroom or whatever it's called. Yeah, but at least I was sleeping with a roof over my head, and I had a bathroom, and that was costing me $220 a week. I think it was $210 a week or something just for that, just for a room. But what an upgrade. Selling masks, surviving on the mask money until the next fucking week, whatever it was. Eating fucking rice and shit from work, from my workmates. The chef, he used to bring a lot of food to work. He was a cook. So I'd be eating his food, trying to save money on food. Because I'm fucking, But I saved a few grand, mate. And then, I had a look in. It was just like a voice telling me to look at the marketplace on that day, whatever it was. And I just happened to come across this. It was a private rental place, rah. No real estate agent, no nothing, man. And when I came here, there was 50 people fucking looking through the joint. There was 50 fucking people at the front. It was just a load of fucking people, man. You got no idea. So I just waited right till the end. I didn't go anywhere. I just sat back, had a cigarette, waited outside, and all these people are fucking tramping through the joint. And it was just by luck, by fucking luck. That's all it was. It was just by luck that I got it. Because he already signed it over. He already gave it to a lady. He had signed the paperwork. He'd done it all. Like at the counter, he had done it all. And then on the way out, the lady's accidentally dropped that she's got a little dog. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I've got a little dog. He's only tiny. He won't be a problem. And that was it for him, the landlord. He doesn't want a dog. There's no animals. It's in the lease. There's no animals on the entire property. There's no animals here, okay? There's just none. It's not going to happen, okay? So that was it. He said, I'm sorry, but that's in the lease. We're pretty stern about it. We don't want animals in the property, rah. So, yeah, I'm afraid we have to. And he walked out, with an empty contract. And I'm standing at the door, man. Everyone's fucked off. Everyone's gone. And I was asking about it later. These fucking women, mate, are so entitled. After she signed the paper, she wanted to do the cabinets on the fucking wall. She wanted to put extra cabinets up. We can put cabinets along the wall here, and we can put cabinets along the wall there. She had all these fucking plans, mate. She hasn't even moved in yet, right? And then the dog, so I was really lucky. Just fucking lucky, bro. As soon as I seen the joint, I fell in love with it. The guy's really, really nice. Really, really nice guy. So, cash on the table, brother. Bang. There it is. Cash on the table, brother. Fucking done. Fucking signed up, mate. Signed the lease. I felt so proud of myself. Yeah, I felt so proud, man. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very, Freddie Gray. You're an incredible person. Thank you. I more than greatly appreciate you. And I'm glad that you popped into the chat. And thank you very much for your time. And, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you for, appreciating my stream. I don't get many, man. I don't get many, so I do thank you. I do thank you a lot. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Fucking, you do me heady, mate. I forget what I was talking about. Yeah, don't marry him. Don't marry him, ladies and gentlemen. Just revert back to the fucking. Yeah, just don't marry him. Don't marry him. Don't move him in. This generation of women are fucking they're fucked in the head. They're fucked in the head. We've got too many laws that are against us now as men. We have laws here in Victoria that are completely against men. Like 100% against men. They're deliberately set up for men. And we got a lot of simpy motherfuckers out there. Real simpy motherfuckers. And they're going to get really fucking trenched, man. They're going to get drowned, man. You got no idea. They're going to get taken to the cleaners, bro. It's like payday. It must be good to be a woman. You get like this shit, eh? It must be good, man. Fucking build it all up, have the bloke fucking removed, take fucking everything he owns, everything he has, decide what you like and what you don't like, and what you don't like you just throw in the bin. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I don't like fucking that. We'll chuck that out. Yeah, flip that over to the fucking bin over there. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I like the lounge. That's nice. Oh, I like this and I like that, but I fucking don't like that. You've got to get rid of that. Pictures? No, I don't want any pictures. Throw all the pictures away. But I'll keep all the property. I'll keep any property I like, but you can throw away the pictures of that nasty, nasty man. How dare he expect me to do any cleaning or cooking or actually sleep with him? Oh, who does he think he is? Oh, fucking dare you think that I have to sleep with you. I'm not your slave. I'm not your sex slave. Fucking hell. You all you want to do is go to bed and go to sleep. You haven't asked her a thing. You've just fucking wanted to go to bed and go to sleep. It's like, shut the fuck up. But it's like, oh, you don't want this. I'm just your sex slave. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you don't even mention it. It comes up. Fuck that. You get out of the shower and you're fucking like, you call fucking rah-rah. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, damn, girl. And if that's what... And also, man, I turned it around on him, man, on the fucking girlfriend at the time. I said, if that's what you think, your boyfriend wants, or your husband wants or whatever, why wouldn't you do that? I mean, that's your boyfriend, right? That's your husband, right? So why wouldn't you do that? How are you a slave for doing something that you think he's going to enjoy? How does that... And that's your husband. That's your boyfriend. Whatever. Suddenly, how does that work? How the fuck does that work? So don't ask, don't hint, don't anything. You'll get a little bit of a sniff once a fucking every 2 months, okay, if you're a good boy. Okay, you might get a fucking stinky fanny every now and again, but that's okay. You should be begging for that fucking shit, you cunt. Fucking hell, mate. You should be begging for that shit. Yeah, don't let them go and send them home yet. How do you quit being pissed off all the time? How do you quit being pissed off? Oh, I'm not... Do I appear pissed off, mate? Is that how I appear to you all the time? Pissed off? I hope not. I mean, a lot of the time I'm not pissed off, man. I'm just talking. Just talking, man. And some of the time, that's how I talk. That's how I react. That's how I am. Because I'm fucking allowed to, and it's my stream. It's my fucking stream. I'm Lord Dobby, and if I want to be a fucking cunt, then I'm going to be it. That's it. That's all there is to do it. Anyway, I want to talk about it. I have a multiple personality disorder. Yeah. Oh, fucking diagnosed, vape. I'm fucking diagnosed, cunt. I can talk any way I like, up, down, sideways, any character I like, clown on, clown off. I have multiple personality disorder. Men's mental health. Okay? Men's mental health, mate. Yeah, don't forget, mate, I'm diagnosed. I'm diagnosed already. I've got it all covered. I got it all fucking covered. So I can say, fucking act any way I like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. At least I get my point across. You know, and the shit that I have to go through will save you going through shit. You know, if I can pass my, bullshit on and save you from going through any fucking bullshit, or maybe you're going to go through life and down the track and something will relate back to my bullshit, then I've done a good job. I've done a good job. Because you're gonna remember what I said, and you're going to see shit unfolding, and you're going to be aware of it. You're going to be aware. You're not going to be a little bitch that's not fucking pre-minded and doesn't fucking know what's going on, because you've already been warned. So you're gonna hit that. You're gonna think about it in a different way. You see, you're not going to be blinded by it. You're not going to look over it. You're not going to think, did I miss something? Because you don't miss anything because you're fucking already clued in. You're clued in, man. You already see it. And make sure you don't let them know you know. Yeah, if you want a really good fucking hint, yeah, don't let them know you know. Don't show your card. Act stupid. Act stupid. Act like you don't know. Act like, oh fuck, rah rah. Act like you don't see it. Act like you're ignoring the flags. Like you just don't see them. But the whole time you fucking see every one of them. Every single one. And they're playing you for a fool. They're playing you for a schmuck. Okay? So who's the schmuck? The one that is playing or the one that's faking? Because I'm playing them. They only think I'm playing me. No, cunt. Yeah, you're all getting played. You're gonna be ordering a lot of food tonight. You're gonna be ordering a lot of fucking food. So you better order that shit up, because I'm fucking hungry. Not a problem, laugh all you want, but I'm fucking hungry, and it's gonna cost you an extra fucking meal, okay? And that's why I got the name, Charlie Eats All in China. Because as soon as it hits that fucking table, man, yeah, you cunts are gonna pay for laughing at me. You're going to pay. Every time you sat there laughing at me, making me fucking talk the way you were talking and then laughing at me, yeah, you're going to pay. I'm going to eat fucking everything. Okay? Everything. Everything on the table. Yeah, I made them pay. Yeah, I made them go over to the fancy fucking cake thing, ladies and gentlemen, for their insult, for me at the table. As soon as they insulted me once, I made sure I went over to the cake stand. They sell those expensive fucking cakes, and I made sure I ordered one for the table. Okay? That's just cost you fucking 600 yuan for laughing at me. Cop that, cunt. And I'm going to sit down and eat the fucking cake and laugh and smile to myself and think you think you're clever, right? You're clever, right? Yeah, laugh again, fucker. Laugh again. Then I'd go there and get my ring done. I go there and I want the ring done. I'm demanding it get done. There's no asking. It's I want it made. Why am I earning money? Why am I spending over here, sending everything fucking earning a rah rah rah, and I'm not allowed to buy a fucking bowl of rice over there? Get fucked. No, I want the ring made. I want my fucking Incredible Hulks. I demanded shit. Because every time they insulted me, yeah, it cost them money. Every fucking time. Okay? So you can do it all under the hush-hush and let them think they've got it over you. Let them think that they're fucking smarter and they're cleverer and, they're all having fun amongst themselves because you don't understand what the fuck's being said, bro. But they're laughing at you. And I'm Australian. Yeah. And I'm not stupid. This is not my first rodeo. It's not my first rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. I've been to the rodeo many fucking times, okay? This isn't my first rodeo. So, no, man. People think you're stupid. They want to play you. Let them think they're fucking clever. Let them think they're playing you. And then play fucking chess. Play the chess. Get your positions in line. Get your fucking rooks in line. Get your fucking queen in line. Take it all off the table. All of it got taken off the table. All right? And then for the rudeness afterwards, yeah, mate, grab a fucking... No, there's no just walking away, brother. There's no just walking away. Yeah, I was pissed off. Like, really pissed off. Felt robbed. I felt robbed of fucking robbed. Just felt robbed. Okay? So, no, I went all in. All fucking in. So, no, you didn't get to walk. They don't get just to walk away, brothers and sisters. Yeah, you don't get to walk away if you're smart. No. No, you're going to leave a very bad taste in their mouth, mate. Like eating ass fucking from a skunk by the time you're done with them. They're going to have a nice mouthful of fucking ass. All right, a good mouthful of juice, mate, before they walk away. Cop fucking that. Didn't go all smoothly like you wanted, right? Yeah, that's why, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's why. Cover your asses, boys. Cover your bases, boys. Get your shit in line. Get your business covered. You already know what's going to happen, right? Make sure you got your fucking ass covered. Yeah?
Didn't walk out empty-handed, brother. Didn't walk out empty-handed, bro.
Send him home and don't let him garden. Yeah, you better wipe him down first, mate. Right, get him a shower first and then send him home. Get him in the shower first, mate. Okay? And don't be sleeping with chicks unless you got it fucking covered. You know, like seriously, you don't need any kids at my age. You don't need extra fucking children. Like, mate, I swear, I didn't even let this chick near that part of me, man. Shagged it. That's it. Went into the bathroom. No. I can't take the chance. I don't know if she's on protection. I got no things. So no, man. It's more the thing that you can actually do it. That's more of a joy for me. I get off on that. Well, you know what I mean? I get off on the opportunity. Should I put it that way? I get off on the opportunity. But in reality, those big fucking shoulders come out, the arse comes out, mate. The crinkles up the arse. I can't cop it. I can't do it. Okay? I see the legs and shit, all the fucking things up the leg, up and down and shit. Mate, I want them out. I want my fucking joint back. You know, I'm washing my own dishes. I'm cooking my own fucking food. You know, I'm not interested in serving a woman again. I'm not interested in being Dobby. You know what I mean? I will never be Dobby again to a woman. I will never be her Dobby. Does that make sense? I'll never do that again, brother. Ever. Never. You can do it. You can try. You can try, man. You can try. But I can't do it. I did it twice. I've done it twice, boys. Come on now. I put everything into it, you know? Like everything, man. I gave my whole heart. I gave everything, man. Everything that I was possibly able to give as a man. And it's never been enough. Mate, if Tom Brady can't keep him happy, Brad Pitt, George Clooney, all of these people, all these famous rich people can't keep him fucking happy, if Jesus fucking Christ, Yeshua himself can't keep him fucking happy, if Adam and Eve can't fucking keep him happy, mate, what chance does fucking I have? What chance? You got none. You're but a mere mortal. You're fucking none. It's payday. It's payday for them. It's payday. You're supposed to walk away completely empty-handed, with nothing. Nothing. You can have the clothing on your back, and they will decide what you can walk away with from the house. And then they're happy. They're happy. Because they've got to decide what you can leave with. Anything other than that, and they fucking hate you. Because how dare you take anything that I didn't allow you to take? Okay? How dare you? You know? In their mind, they own everything. Everything. Okay? You've got no idea what it's like. You've got no idea when the switch goes in them, and that's it. They put your shit out in the driveway. Yesterday they'll tell you how much they love you, how much of a great guy you are, and all the rest of it. You'll hear the whole storyline. You'll hear everything, how they just love you so much. And then the next day, that's fucking 8 o'clock in the morning, there's a knock on your door. And last night they're telling you how much they love you, how much they want to be with you, and how much of a great guy you are, and all that kind of stuff. And the night before, and next day, gone. And they don't shag you, bro. They don't shag you, bro. They don't fucking shag you. They don't shag you. They don't give you anything. You know, they're not anything. Not even a coffee. I learnt that in the men's behaviour course. They don't have to do anything for you. Not a single fucking thing. And don't ever expect a woman to do anything. Because the men's behaviour course will teach you that. That is what it will teach you. That you can't expect anything from her. I mean, how dare you expect to actually sleep with your wife? That was in the course. And I'm like, but it's your wife. Yeah, but you can't expect her to sleep with you. You can't expect her to give you love. And I said, no, but it's your wife. You'd expect her to love you, wouldn't you? That was one of the scenarios in the course. And no, you're not allowed. How dare you? You know, that's abuse. You know, you're abusing the person by that, by expecting you're abusing her. So no, you can't. You can ask her, and if she doesn't want to, well, that's it. You know what I mean? I said, that's fair enough. But fuck, yeah, they try to make you out like you're a really bad guy. Like, seriously, don't ask for it. You're a bad guy. Like, don't even ask for a coffee. How fucking dare you? A coffee is abuse. Asking a woman to make you a coffee is abuse in Victoria, in Melbourne, under their laws. That is abuse. It's emotional abuse. You're abusing her by asking her that. How dare you? In fact, you make the coffee and ask her if she wants a coffee. And that's fine. That's good. Okay, that's how it should be. Okay? I swear to God, it's backwards. It's totally, utterly flipped than what you would logically think it to be. It's just not. Not in reality. And if the woman goes to there and she's had that kind of life where she's been taking care of a guy and taking care of it all, rah, 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 if she goes to a lawyer and says that, all of that's regarded as abuse. Everything that she's done in the marriage is because he abused you. He made you do that. Yeah, oh mate, very, very abusive person, this one. You know, like he made her cook, he made her clean, he made her sleep with him. Like, it's just abuse everywhere. Just terrible relationship. She deserves 80%, Your Honour. She deserves the house, the car, all the marital property, the bank account, and he can have, say 20% of that. He can have 20% value, Your Honour. So we're going to take a little bank loan out on the property, and we'll pay him out of that, and that'll be the end of it. And then he's paying child support for the 18 years. Oh, they'll take your child support. Oh, mate, they'll take your child support. Oh, they fucking love that. But don't expect to see your kids. That's a whole different ball game. That's abuse. That's abuse if you're expecting that. But if you don't pay her, oh, that's fucking abuse too. That's fucking terrible, that is. So you've got to pay her because she's government-backed. She's government-backed. The government will come after you for her. The government protects her in every way regarding your children. They adjourn and adjourn and adjourn and adjourn. You cannot go to the magistrate court and have your case adjourned 6 times. 6 times. You can't do that. You will not be able to do that as a guy walking in there and going, oh, sorry, Your Honour, I haven't been able to get some evidence. Can I come back? He's going to go, no, today's the court date and you're supposed to be ready. That's what he's going to say to you. But to her, she'll say he'll just go 3 months because she needs to gather evidence against you. And she needs 3 more months to get evidence against you. Anything. Anything. Because then he can extend it for life. He can extend the order for life. And that's it. There is no more coming back to court. There is no more fighting it. There is no more, it's life. Okay? A lifetime AVO, gentlemen. Can you imagine it 10 years down the track and you remarry, you got nothing to do with the person at all, you got a whole new family or whatever, and an argument happens with your current person you're with, and she goes down to the police station and charges an AVO on you because, that's what they do. Well, now you've got 2 of them. And now those police officers that are looking at you are looking at 2 AVOs on your name, and they're looking at you like you're an absolute piece of rubbish. Okay? So, handcuffs. You'll get handcuffed, man. You'll get thrown in the back of a divvy van. You get driven out to a police station, interviewed, accused, charged, and they let you go. If you're a smart ass, they'll drive you home, and if you're not, they'll just let you walk. If you say anything to them or whatever, yeah, you get to walk home as your punishment because you're a bad bloke. You're a terrible, terrible person. They were nice to me, the coppers, though. I'm not saying anything bad at all. They were nice to me. Okay, I've always said that the coppers were nice to me during this process. because I obeyed. I didn't do anything against the order. All I did is like a comment. I liked someone else's comment. You know, that's all I did is just like it. That's a $1,500 fine. They scrolled back on my Facebook and they found a picture from 6 years ago that I didn't private. One picture. They charged me, handcuffed me, took me all the way to the thing, exactly what I've just said to you now. I got a $1,000 fine for that because I didn't remove it within the 24 hours. I didn't know. Fuck, mate, it's 6 years back on my Facebook. It's one picture. And the comment is from fucking years ago, or, you know, when time period back, and it's just me liking the comment. That's it. No conversation, no nothing. The comment was, I hope you see your daughter one day. And I just liked it. And yeah, you're not allowed to do that. So there's no Christmases, there's no birthdays, there's no holidays, there's no Father's Day, there's no phone calls, there's no school reports or school art, there's no pictures, there's nothing. Nothing. You're supposed to walk away, find a new life, you know, get a hobby, do extra hours at work. And that is what you'll be told by the men's line. Call them up. See if I'm wrong. See if I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. You know, there is no help for men. The men's line is bullshit. It's run by women. It's run by women. If you look it up and investigate it, it's run by the Women's Help Line. So the Women's Help Line helps the women and it also helps the men. It pretends that it's the men's help line. Can you imagine that you're talking to the same woman that just gave a woman advice and then gets on the phone to talk to you? Like, fucking, she don't give a fuck about you, brother. She doesn't fucking care at all, okay? So there is nowhere for men. There is none. And you can go and pay for your psychiatric things like I did. Just go to your GP, get a mental health plan, and you sit down and ask your questions, and he sends you along to a specialist, okay? That's in your area. You've got to get one local in your area. A normal psychiatric person you book into, but if you're part of the court system, like me, you want a psychiatric person that is a specialised one. It's not a general psychiatric person. You need a specialised one that deals in courts. Okay? So what she says is fucking goes. It can go into court. Okay? It can be used in court. The other ones can't be used. They won't accept them. So you've got to go to her. So she's $50 an hour, okay? She's a really nice lady, but that's fucking pretty expensive. Centrelink helped me a little bit. Don't get me wrong. But 10 sessions. You got to do 10 sessions. And then you get a report done. She'll do a report for you, which is another $350 to get the report done. And that's what you need. Okay? So you've got an original psychiatric person they'll send you to, and she'll diagnose you and accuse you of everything you're doing wrong and tell you what you're doing wrong. You'll get a report done on that, and then a few months later you'll go and they'll send you in, or they'll send you straight away to another lady to see your progress. You know, to see how you're going in life. Okay, that's the initial one, is to find out your problem, your diagnosis, all of that kind of thing. The second one is that you're showing that you're on path. To show that you're not interested in whatever bullshit is going on with whatever. You're only interested in your kid. You know, you're interested. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care about anything else. Everything else, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I don't fucking care. Good fucking luck to you. You know what I mean? Just fucking, that's all I want, right? And that you got to have that second report to say you're not crazy, because you'll get accused you're crazy. You'll get accused you're crazy, you're abusive, you're this, you're multiple personality, you're all of these things. You're all of these stuff, man. So now you've got to go and to another lady and prove to her that you've straightened yourself out and you're a good guy, and you know what I mean? This is what happened to me, and she explains what happened to you and what the best guidance is for you and why that happened, why you were feeling that way. Because I went to her thinking I was crazy. That's the truth. I went to her thinking I was crazy. It was one of the first things I asked her. Am I crazy for thinking what I did? You know, acting the way I did? You know, reacting